Yo, what's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Hopefully everyone's enjoying their Sunday morning, or I guess afternoon, depending on your time zone. We got a quick check for Giratina here. Let me know when the stream loads in for you guys. And there should be, I think, another one beside it if I timed it right, but yeah, my chat phone's spinning out. Let me know when you guys can see it. There we go. What's up, Callie? Callie says, happy Sunday indeed. Renee, how you been? Cliff is like, bro, are we gonna do this or not? He's been waiting here for like 1,000 years. We might as well see if he brought a blue Tina. I don't think we got one yesterday. Now that I think of it, I don't think we got a blue Tina at all. Did we? No, I don't think we did. That's crazy. Got a shiny Tina first try. The luck was insane. Nice. I got, I think, 2 of them so far off of like maybe 50 or 60 raids. But do we start off the day with one right here, right now? Come on. Okay, it was taking forever, but it's not. Matthias says, we here. What's up, man? How's your luck been today? I think I saw you were sending me an RSVP for something, but I had this one loaded on the screen. I was waiting. Joel, yeah, the Joel thing gets me. Yo, Matthias, when people say Joel in public, do you look? Do you check over your shoulder to see if it's for you? To see if it's you've won the giveaway again? Shiny luck for Bert, says Lucas. Thanks, man. What's up, Stitch? Good morning, indeed. There should be another one of these guys right around the corner, and I want to smash some more leaders again today. Dude, yesterday was a crazy leader effort. I think we did like, I looked afterwards, it's like 47 leaders, which is, I mean, it doesn't sound like that many, but finding that many rocket leaders is kind of impressive, man. And this one was, yeah, he's kind of okay, not too bad. He's all right. Ooh, Arlo's here too. Let's, you know what? I'm going to smash the raid and then we'll do Arlo, I think. And Durth with 5 months as I'm back from Hawaii. How was your trip, man? Had lots of fun. Back at 6 a.m. today. First ever all-nighter. Durth is growing up before our very eyes. I hope you enjoyed Hawaii, man. I've never been there, but I'd love to go someday. Also, did you catch some Comfies in their native land? Show some love for Durth. Thanks for the 5 months, man. Awesome again to meet you in Chicago. In your home stomping ground, Chicago. Let's hop in on this guy. Oh no, Dan's here. There goes the fun for the day. I'm laughing at you on the blue, at your blue playthrough. You couldn't find the surf house. You're going back and watching the member videos, Dan? I mean, that brings a tear to my eye. I'm really happy to hear that, but what exactly do your nights consist of, Dan? Dan's like, well, I just watched the stream all day. Might as well throw in some members only vids, kick the feet up, have some popcorn. What a guy. Renee, it looks good for me, man. I don't know. It could be the Wi-Fi for you, I suppose, if no one else complaining. Usually everyone complains all at once if there's a lag, but looks fine. Patriot Cali. Patriot? Oh yeah, my buddy I didn't throw in here. Ah, I feel like a dingus. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We'll get him on the next raid. I'm gonna chill in this spot though because there is an Arlo and then there's another Tina around here. I'm gonna try to get as many shiny shadow checks in as we can because I'm waiting for Garlic's flight to land. And whenever she says come, I gotta like get out of here immediately fast. So we're gonna get a shorter grind in today, but still a quality grind. Absolutely no issue, says Callie. Yeah, I figured so. I got brown glasses, statue of a turtle. It's made of materials that are only found in Hawaii. Man, that's kind of cool. I'd stay probably like 2 hours max, to be honest. Because yeah, I gotta get Garlic from the airport whenever she lands. So I don't know. Pretty much she's gonna come in the chat at some point. I'm gonna have to like speed out of here. But again, we've got a couple hours until then. All right, man. Let's do it. The 5-piece McNugget meal. We got double XL size Ryan in here. And Hundo Heralde, of course. This guy's about to pull a Hundo quick. Callie says, Neum. Yeah, you know how it is. I mean, like, for any of you guys that fly anywhere, you know how it is when your flight lands. You don't want to be, like, kicking around there forever. And especially, like, the area that she gets dropped off in is not too good to just be chilling. So, I want to make sure she's not spending all day there. Guys, do me a solid, though. Make sure you like today's live stream. Let's see if we can crush a like goal. Maybe 2 like goals on a shorter stream today. That'd be awesome. Anita says, got any Hundos or Shundos? Well, I've been live for 3 minutes. This is the second raid, so no Shundos yet. I know, surprising, but maybe we'll get one today. We'll see. I hope so. Brandon, I did like 9.5 yesterday, man. I gotta live my life. You're right, though. I should make sure that my loved ones are stuck at the airport because, you know, we need extra hours and stuff. 9.5 yesterday was just, I was just being lazy, right? What's going on in the game? I haven't been around. Well, there was a hatch day yesterday. And Shadow Tina's in raids, as you can see, which is awesome. Callie said, like the stream. Yeah, do that. Lunch says, bye-bye. I mean, like, what kind of comment's that, man? I don't know. I feel like sometimes he does stuff to piss me off. And then, like, he's like, oh, I'm really sorry, man. And then he does it again. So, Don't be doing that. I ain't putting up with that. But anyways, let's get ourselves a good Tina to start off this Sunday right. Why does he always do that? I don't know. I don't know. I really like the guy, I really do. But I think he does things to piss me off on purpose, and you're gonna stop doing that. You're gonna learn to stop doing that. But let's see what we got from this. This one is an 1865. How do you get a Eternatus? It was in the Go Pass last year. So yeah, the Go Pass last year, that was like the main feature, but it's not been back since. Maybe it'll be back for Max Finale or the Mega Finale, but it's not a Mega Pokemon. I kind of doubt it. We got some stuff, we got some things. And not a blue one. Don't leave Garlic on the airport stranded. No, I won't. Like I said, I just don't know what time she actually gets in. So I'm gonna like grind as long as I can, but gotta make a speedy getaway whenever she calls. Gonna learn today, says Callie. What's up, Vix? Back-to-back shiny Lego Pikas. Might be stealing your luck. Dude, Aaron, that's sick, man. How many checks do you get? Dude, someone told me you only get 2 checks. Is that correct? If you only get 2 checks and both of yours were shiny, that's pretty bonkers there, bud. Also, let me see what we got for rocket leaders around. Still pretty healthy mix. I'm not doing Sierras anymore, though we finished the fam yesterday, so Arlitos and Senior Cliftons only. So hopefully we see lots of this guy today. I want to toss some Arlo salads if we can. Ashley with the 10. I came in at an interesting time. It's going to be a good day. Sometimes you got to let them know, Ashley. You know, I'm an easygoing guy, but I ain't taking no crap off nobody. Make sure you get Ashley with the Totodiles. You guys are way ahead of me. Let me get my own Totodiles in there. No, don't get me, she says. Thanks for the 10. And it's going to be a good day. It always is. Yesterday, man, the shiny count was what, like 40 plus? Something insane like that. 2 shiny Shadows. It was a really good freaking day, man. We're going to follow it up again. Harry says, hello, amazing people. What's up, man? We got a Nez in the house, too, attacking Ashley. I'd love to see it. Whoa, why is my chat phone doing that? It flashed purple. I don't know what that is, man. Does other people's phones get that, or is my phone on, like, gonna blow up soon mode? Also, I forgot half of the stuff that I need to charge my audio gear. So at some point, gonna have to use, there's like a mic that's technically on the back of the receiver. It's like on the back of my phone. So for now, it's fine, but at some point, I'm gonna have to switch it. I'm sure I'll let you know whenever I do, but not looking forward to that. It's kind of a miracle I don't forget more gear, man. I usually need to bring like a whole suitcase full of like chargers and cables and audio stuff and whatever. So I guess messing up once in a while is not a big deal. You tell him, says Ashley. Oh, I will. I intend on it. Don't go to High Peaks, Montana. Well, I wasn't planning on it, but why? What's with the Totodiles? I don't know the trend. When Ashley goes crazy, the police officer Totodile is kind of just a thing we've been doing. He's got the baton, so I'm picturing him like smacking Ashley with it in a fun way, though. Bro, looking like circuitry every day. Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, though, it's like the smallest thing that I forgot of all the gear, and it's like one of the most important things, too. So, I don't know. This thing went 9.5 hours yesterday, and I'm using it again on no charge, so hopefully it's fine. I don't know. We'll see. Like I said, the phone is not going to die. The phone's fine. It's just the logistics of the audio could be interesting. Shadow Slowpoke and 1-star raise. Yeah, Vix, dude, I really want it, too. I want the shiny Shadow really bad. As always says, come to say a quick hello. Hope you guys are well. Hope you're enjoying your Sunday as well. If you guys haven't already, make sure you like today's stream for some shiny luck. Let's start off with the bang, man. We did 45 of these yesterday, or 47, I think, and we got 1 shiny. We got a 12K egg, noise. Here we go, come on. Not blue, and a 342. Holly disappeared from her room watching the stream. Trained her well, says Zoe, I'd say so. That's some A+ parenting right there. Currents, what's up, man? Where's the Tina? Oh, it's there, okay. I was like, yo, did I go the wrong way? Oh, here I go buying radars again. We got to stop this. I got a problem. I mean, we're going to go to Raiders Anonymous, but the rocket radars are, they're just too good, man. I would rather do that than remote raids. That's what I was saying before. I think that's more fun for me than remotes are. Hundo Heralde potentially has a Slowpokeus. Return very soon. Good luck in your walk, Stitch. Go get him. Can you call off the Crocodiles? No. Ashley, I think they're here to stay. I think every time you do some Ashley type stuff, the Totodile's gonna get you. They're gonna make you learn today. Today is the day I get a shiny Tina. I like that thinking. You wanna hop in on this one? Maybe you'll get a shiny Tina right here. Oh yeah, let me scan for Rachettes while we're around. Sierra, I'm not calling you back, I'm busy. I told Garlic I'd stop calling you back, Sierra. There's one up here to the left. Ooh, Calabasas. Calabasas, oh that dog of mine, we're gonna hop in on that. Let me go see what this other one is before we hop in on the Tina, though. Did I incubate Agitos? I did, yeah. Nice. Dude, I went on like a, we'll hatch these in a sec, but I went on like a 20-ish kilometer walk after stream last night too. We hatched a lot of eggs. There was nothing from the eggs though, I hate to report, but we got 4 2s going in. Let's see, number 1 is the egg. Number 2 is one of those guys. Number 3 is, wow, a different guy. And number 4, okay, we pretty much got all the guys from that. That's cool, man. It's a good batch of different guys. No remote raid passes, but to go on a walk and hatch some eggs, nice. Yeah, good luck with the egg hatching. Just want to see what this leader is here quick. Where is it? Ah, it's in the most annoying spot. Yo, this better be Arlo. If we're coming from far and wide across the land, this had best be Mr. Arlito. Or at least a Cliff. What's up, Benny? Mr. Benjamin. Oh, one of each pack? Exactly, yeah. I like the one of each pack, though. Wonder if they could make them in sparkly form. That'd be pretty cool if they did. Also, this is, what is the best lure? Depends on what you want, man. I kind of like the rainy lure the best. I'm a big water type guy. But technically the golden lure would be the best because it gives you coins. Yo, where is this? How is this? Is this in a building or something? Like, yo, if this is Sierra, I'm a snap. I'm gonna have a full snap. And that's the only other one over here. Okay. It's Arlo. Okay, you know what? We're gonna do this quick. We'll hop it on the team. It was worth it. Maybe the hidden Arlo is the way to get the blue one. It's gotta be, right? We had to like go a very weird direction to get this one. You have a Charmander. Hey, what's up, Parma? Never been early on a stream. Well, it's about dang time, Parma. It really is about dang time. How you been? What time is it for you? It's probably like mid-afternoon, 5-ish. One of these days I'll learn the time zones. I like just making a bland guess though that's usually wrong. It's kind of my thing. 47% from Daniel. In no mood for walking, been up for 15 hours. Yeah, you get some sleep, man. I feel that. I'm very curious to see what my like total distance walked thing is when I like do a raid with people today. The thing is, most of that walking I guess was after midnight, so it'll count for a different day, but we walked a little bit yesterday, you could say. It's 16:10. We're 5 hours apart. 4:11 in the UK. Jordan, what's up, man? Puff Puff Pass, Parma's here. Oh my God. Parma's smoking some doobs with Snoop Dogg. Some doobies with her brothers. But if you want to hop in on a Tina, that's the next raid up. And oh my God, that's some scorching sun again. I could tell when it was like 8 o'clock in the morning today and it was already like almost 30. I'm like, yeah, it's going to be hot. It's definitely going to be your butt sweating type of a day. And I wouldn't have it any other way. A Alolan Marowak raid got a 93. I like a Alolan Marowak. It's got a great shiny. Jordan says, hi bro, how you been? It's 8:12 in the US. Must be on the West Coast. Some doobies with Snoopies. Saturo, what's up, man? Sent me a high poke. Oh, okay. Is it from Calabasas or is it different? Because Calabasas sent me one. I don't know what region it's from. I'm guessing the Calonian region, if I had to guess. But either way, thanks for the invite. I will check it out. Another 12K egg. Okay, here we go, man. Please be blue. You son of a... It's fine. Everything's good. Everything's okay. Look at Sierra just laughing at me. She's like, you should have called me back. Where have you been? I cooked dinner for 2. What should I do with the rest of this? Okay, let's hop in on this guy. You're from Paldea? Paldea? I don't know if I like that region, Callie. Like, I can't picture you being from Paldea. I don't picture me walking through Paldea and seeing, you know, flocks of Callie spawns out there ripe for the plucking. I don't see that as a real thing. I don't know if I believe that. I don't know. Early stream, huh, says Ben. Yeah, a little bit. Man, honestly, like, I like doing them earlier in the day, but people often forget that, you know, I still gotta, like, be a human, right? Do, like, human things. Sometimes I see family, sometimes I got work. So to fit in a stream every day, I kind of gotta do what I gotta do, right? It's a lot easier than it seems to be live every single day for a good portion of the day. So sometimes that means going live earlier than normal, sometimes, you know, a little bit later than normal. But the thing is, I try to get a stream in every day. I think that's important. Why are you doing this raid? I want the shiny. Where I'm from, BT means traffic police. The BT are gonna get you in their traffic police. Jordan says, I subscribe to you. Thanks, man. Necro, you wanted an invite to this? Okay, you gotta let me know a little bit sooner, okay? I need to know before 2 minutes into the raid. Because I'm not even hosting this one, but I will send you one. Also, good to see you. Hello, how you been? But yeah, try to let me know if you can before we've been in the raid lobby for 2 minutes. BT only exists on stream. I mean, Currents, people forget, like, most days I drive 40 minutes to stream, 40 minutes back, stream 5 hours. That's pretty much most people's work day. And I have to still, you know, be a human on top. I'm not complaining. I just mean when people are like, oh, bro, why live for not 8 hours today? It's like, try doing something like that every day of your life. It's crazy, man. BT means you got hit by a car? Wait, ironic what BT means since you got hit by a car. 2 cars. All right, nice. Let's do it, man. We got another lobby in here. I like that you show you're human too. Can't be Pokemon Master 24/7. I mean, like, honestly, I'm very proud of the fact that I stream pretty much every day because it's a lot harder than people think. It's not like I can just be like, oh yeah, I'll just never call my mom back or never see, you know, my brother when he comes to visit or my wife or whatever. Like, I gotta do stuff too. And I think that I have a very always online type of presence on YouTube as well. So proud of the fact that I can do that, but it's, yeah, we've already had someone today that's like, bro, why are you only gonna stream for a few hours today? It's like, well, you know, my wife's gonna be at the airport. I should probably make sure I pick her up at some point. Reset if you're just joining in, make sure you double tap your screen, drop a like, and if you are brand new, subscribe to the channel. It takes 2 seconds, man. Make sure you like the stream. We got 146 watching, only 50 likes. Dude, like the stream, man. How's she going, says Reese. Oh, she's going good there, bud. Dude, Reese, you would have loved the Tim Hortons I had yesterday. It was like, it sounded like it was like an SNL skit making fun of Canadians. I'm like, yeah, can I get a black coffee? Oh, you sure can there, bud. I think we can do that for you. I'm like, okay. All right, well, I'm just looking for some bean water in a cup and we can just move on with our lives. Like the stream, you're welcome, says Super Trooper. Thanks, man. Appreciate you tapping the screen, dude. Classic BT picking his significant other over Pokemon. Someone holding us hostage. Debo, always, man. It's going to be a shiny, though, because we waited. Reese, I got to record it. That same one, that same Tim Hortons when I go to is so Canadian. The most Canadian ever. We're looking for a number. 822. That could be the number. It's not, though. I think it's in the 60s or 70s. And the next raid up is going to be Tina. Pickens, what up? We got some stuff. We got some things. Dude, just shine. Come on. It's not the one. Fans of non-shinies will be psyched, but fans of shinies, not so much. How long have I been playing Pokemon Go? For about 3 years. Slowpoke was a huge failure. Slowpoke's dad is not even proud of him. Slowpoke's older brother was varsity Slowpoke, and he made his dad proud. But that Slowpoke right there, it's not going to make the cut, man. Showing up with some short IVs. Where's the rest of you? Y'all smash the like button just like BT smashes me, says Sierra. Oh my God. Yeah, we should have pinned Sierra's like goal, because then people want to smash it. That was a good idea. We should have done that. Haven't seen an actual Canadian work at my local Tim Hortons? What do you mean? Yeah, dude, like Tim Hortons, like the quality of it has gone way, way down. The coffee almost tastes like chemicals there. I'm not even kidding you. I get it because I have to. It's like the only thing around. The coffee is trash. Like honestly, the coffee at Tim Hortons, it tastes like the lid that they serve it with. It tastes like melted plastic pretty much. Can I ask you a question? Well, that's what the stream is pretty much. What am I hearing right now? Says Super. There's a lot of stuff going on. I would say a pretty fairly typical stream. Winsler says, what did I walk into? Again, this is what you come to expect. I'm not gonna be like, hopefully we get some high CP Pokemans. We're gonna talk about smashing Sierra, you know? I'm a guy, I have needs. And sometimes I need to smash Sierra and sometimes toss Arlo's salad. Or, you know, maybe mud wrestle Cliff. I don't know. We'll see how the day goes. Is Tim Hortons the Canadian version of Denny's? No, Canadian version of Dunkin'. Like it's like a generic coffee place that's gone downhill. It's not too good. Yeah, Dirth, I mean, I was never debating not doing that. Of course I'll do that. Did you just say Pokemon? I did. It's like when I'm like in the middle of doing like a raid and reading 1,000 chats, people are like, oh, you wasted 1.46 revives from not dodging. It's like, I don't care about that. Brother, I cannot even pretend to care about that. About that. What's your favorite region? In Pokemon? It's gonna be Kanto. Kanto and Johto, I think. We needed the Totodile police. They only come after Ashley. Occasionally Loop. They were getting Loop pretty good last night. But Loop deserved it. He was just being a complete wild animal. Fat Cat, thanks for the sub, man. Do a pretty good job forming sentences while you're multitasking so much. I mean, I think so as well. I mean, honestly, you know what's crazy? My eyes are reading other chats while I'm like responding to one, but I can only read one comment at a time, right? Like when they go so fast. But a lot of times in my head, I'll be like, oh, I responded, but I was still reading the last comment. It's like, there's a lot going on, man. But here we go. Make sure you like the stream for some shiny luck. 1831, dude, that's 100 off. Come on. If you got into shiny Swinub, I got one. College about to start in 4 days. That's awesome, man. Enjoy that. Well, enjoy the non-school part anyways. Just hanging out with friends and being freaking awesome and stuff. That's what you do. Come on, be blue. Aw, frick. Okay, well, Tina is not very kind at the moment. So, it's okay. Let's get Fanfi on the map. Let's regroup. Let's find some other raids. It's going to be okay. We're at the university today, so we ought to get some good stuff here. And also, Fanfi is almost best buddied, I just saw. Oh, I was walking him after midnight. That's why I was like, how does it have the hearts already? Shouldn't be too bad to get it excited then. Jordan, thanks, man. Ashley with the $5 says, I feel like I'm always getting profiled. It's about to happen right now, probably. Everyone, you know what to do. Get out the batons. Thank you very much for the $5. I feel like the Totodiles are just a fun way to come after you, though. I hope you don't actually hate them, because it's one of my favorite things. Whoa, whoa, Jordani has a Lampent. I would be remiss if I don't hop in on that. We might as well. And there's actually a couple of Azelfs around too. I have unfinished business with Azelf. Oh God, okay. It's gonna be one of these days. But thank you very much for the 5. Also, Fashion Bug says, hello, good sir. Good to be back, good to have you back, man. How you been? Well, let's get Mr. OnlyFanfinio in here that is almost BBs. A Lampet, you say? Yeah. I don't think I could RSVP it though, I didn't pay attention. If I get other ones though, like someone sent me a yellow egg. If I get one of those, I'll be able to do that. How can someone be mad? Be so excited. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Why are you doing a stream so early? Because I felt like it. I woke up and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go be the best that no one ever was, but I'm gonna do it slightly earlier than I usually do. And that's exactly why I'm here. All right, well, we got one of these yesterday. I got one on day 1. It's actually crazy that I got one of these yesterday and no Tina, because the odds for getting this are significantly worse, right? They're not a legendary. I think it's funny, you know, I'm easy to get along with. I know. Yo, Loop, what's up? Speaking of the Totodiles, we were just saying the Totodiles were coming after you. If your name's Loop, they're gonna get you. How you been, breather? You're just in time for a lamp guy to have sparklies. I want to chase this Shundo, purifiable Shundo of this, because it has a mega coming to the game. I'm keeping you on your toes, switching it up. I try a little bit. The flame is not dead, no pun intended with this guy. Why so many Shadow Raids? Because Shadow Raids are the best, man. Honestly, I prefer Shadow Raids over any other ones because your near misses can be purifiable Hundos and Shundos. And also, when you get a shiny, it looks 10 times cooler. There's nothing not to like about Shadow Raids. If you're gonna do them in the quantity that I do them, I think they're worth it. The problem is with Shadow Raids, I guess, is that they have a lot lower IVs usually, but like I said, if we're doing a bunch of these, they're pretty dang awesome. We got a 920. Excuse me, sir, make sure to leave some shiny birds for the rest of us. I haven't even started hunting those. I don't know if I will, Kamal. I was going to, but like I'm like kind of on call at any point to just have to flee. So maybe I will, we'll see. But we got no shiny on the Lampent, okay. Can I tell you something? Well, yeah, we went over this. The stream is for you to say what you want and ask questions and stuff. How do I tell Scopely I lost a shiny? Oh, they won't care. Here, they're gonna be like, oh, we're so sorry. So are you planning on buying coins again? Dude, Scopely is, I don't know, maybe they'll give you a pass back. They will not care about a shiny though. They're a savage beast company. All right, well, Lampet's been caught. We got a 5K going in that is, oh my God, dude, Daramaka and those eggs, I get it. Fire and ice, which again sounds like a brand of condoms, but it's not my favorite thing to have in there. Is that? Ooh, we got an evil guy over there. An evil guy with multiple legs. We just smashed that one before. Some friendship, nice. Jordan, I already said, yeah, man, gotta have your sound on it. We can't have a conversation. I think we're gonna, I'm obsessed with shadows, as you can tell, but we're gonna go do that Tina. It ends in 25 minutes. How many eggs have you hatched this week, says Luke? Oh man, a lot. I'll check after, probably close to 600, I think. We had the hatch day yesterday. Lampet's harder to catch than Giratina. Dude, 100%. They messed it up for some reason. I don't know why. Favorite regions, Kalos and Alola. So I meant to say S the shiny. I backed out of the raid. Oh, dang. 1885. No, I don't think so. You want a 1931, Harry. Still sucks, but yeah, I think it would have been kind of trash. Lampet is cool and functional. Yeah, I think Adam got like a, what was it, a 93? A Shadow 93 or something yesterday? It wasn't purifiable. It had a weird 15 attack, but that's one that I'd probably max. I think it's a pretty good fire type. Renee says 1738. And Pokemon Go, I have Charmander, says Jordan. Dude, I want the Shadow one really bad. The Shadow Charmander would be so cool, like the shiny one. All right, well, let's see if Shfeel wants to shine. Shfeel says no. I've done so many of these grunts, it's not even funny. And let me have one quick check around for leaders. You know what? Maybe I was gonna do this Azelf on the way. I'm gonna do the next one up instead, so I can do whatever leaders are here. I mentioned before, anything that's not Sierra, I'm willing to smash. We'll see, you know. As the day goes on, maybe I'll give Sierra another shot to wow me, I suppose. But Cliff is here, nice. Okay, I'm gonna put the Go Plus on for a sec. And yeah, I wanna focus on Shiny Shadows mainly, I think. If anyone needs Azelf, I'm not opposed to doing them. But they're kind of everywhere in the Shadow Raids, a little bit harder to find. Do you like the rock puppy or the fire one better? Rock or fire? Is it? What do we mean, rock or fire? I'm trying to think. I thought you meant Vulpix. Isn't that ice or fire? Purified Shundo so far. And Giratina, wow, nice. Dude, congrats. I got a 98 yesterday. Purifiable Hundo. It just didn't shine. That would have been awesome. You only like smashing men, says Parma. What's wrong with that? You said that like it's a bad thing. What's Parma trying to say here, guys? Judging my lifestyle choices. Callie says, I'm back. I have a Blastoise. I love Blasty. Haven't heard that spiel about fire and ice thing. Yeah, it's a really weird name for an event. Again, it sounds like a lifestyle brand. Not that I know too much about the subject, but it definitely sounds like that. Rockruff or Growly? Oh, I think Growly for sure. He's an OG, you know what I mean? Like, big respect to Rockruff. He's accomplished a lot in a short doggo life so far. But I think the Growly has stood the test of time, and he's won us over from way back in the day. 3 purifiable Hundos. I prefer the generic female grunt, but to each your own. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Me and Sierra had our time, but it's kind of like eating the same meal every day. Eventually, you're going to get sick of it. What's your favorite Gigantamax Pokemon? Charizard. There's some layers to that one, and for anyone that peels that onion, I apologize for what I said. But let's see what we got here. We're looking for... Is it 308 and 508? I'm pretty sure. Sent me a Shadow 3-star. Sierra says I'm sad now. Come on. Not shiny in 281. Heralde, thanks, brother. I'm gonna go check it out in a sec. I got no radars. I'm naked. Hold on. Let me buy like 3 of these, right? At least, I think. So expensive. Oh, and there's Arlo here. Because we're kind of close to where Tina is. Another Tina there. Wonder if we can make both those if I really hustle. You have the Cure Infusion. I was just using it in the battle like a second ago. So you're looking for shiny Shadow, says Jefferson? Usually, yeah. I mean, pretty much every day. I'm gonna do like whatever raids and stuff that I see too for like non-Shadow stuff, but I prefer going shiny Shadow hunting. I think we can all agree they're some of the coolest things in the game. Loop with the 5-er. Got my first ever Armored Mewtwo. IVs were 15, 12, 15. Next Silver Cap. Dude, thanks for the 5. Also, make sure you guys get them with the Totodiles. Honestly, it would be cool to have. I think that, like, yeah, having a Hundo that not many people have. I guess you can mull it over for a few months, but congrats on getting your first Armored Mewtwo. I only have one, man. I only have one I got from Nate. It was a 98, and I'm probably not going to look to upgrade it just because if I trade for it again, chances are it won't be that good. Wait and see if they bring it back out, says Kay. Well, apparently the shiny sprite is in the game. Like, it's in the code of the game. I just don't see, like, if they didn't bring it back for the 10-year, I don't see if they're going to bring it back at all. Phantom's not shiny. But yeah, I'm thinking, like, it would have been a good thing to bring back for Go Fest, right? That would have been the time you think you'd see it. And I guess potentially maybe, like, the Mega Max Finale, but it's not a Mega, right? So I don't know if I believe we're going to see that or not. Ask her, what's up, man? Got 3 Hundos yesterday. It was crazy. This is rock. Dang, what'd you get, man? 3 Hundos. I like the sound of that. Traded a shiny Copenhagen background Tauros for it. Dang, that's a pretty big boy trade. Have a shiny detective. Oh, you got a Shundo Pikachu. Nice. Daniel says, do you recommend I purify a shiny Giratina? 14, 15, 15? Oh, Daniel, I'd wait, man. It's tempting, but like, yo, Giratina's around all month. See if you can get a worse one. Like, you know what I mean? See you get like a triple 13 or a 13, 14, 13, like something that's more junky. I don't know if I'd purify that one just yet, man. What's up, Toby? Didn't realize you were streaming. I just started like 30 minutes ago. We've actually done quite a lot in that time. I think I've done like 5 raids and probably 5 rocket leaders, hashed a bunch of eggs. I try to make these streams as interesting as they can be. Lots and lots of checks over and over and over again. But I personally, as you guys know, like hunting shiny shadows quite a bit. And of course, Galarian Birds. But while I'm in this area, I wanted to focus on some shadow raids and stuff. Also, I think I'm gonna have to switch my audio here in a sec. Yo, if my audio cuts out, one of the mods let me know. I have to switch it over because the battery for the receiver's on red, which is not good. Grunts are free as well. Yeah, no, honestly, I love the grunts. Gotta love that. And I would love to get a blue Tyrunt right here, right now. Hitmontop, Teddy Ursa, and Venonat. That's cool. Come on, be blue. It is not blue, and wow, that's really bad. Did you finally level up your Eternatus? Fully level it up? No, it's like 40, 45, 46. Something like that. So it's up there, but not great, to be honest. Well, I shouldn't say not great, just not all the way. Best pseudo's getting a calm day. You think that's the best pseudo? Dude, I'm excited for it, but if I get one, I'm going to keep it as Gibble, because I have this. I got this at Wild Area, which is awesome, right? But I don't think I'd evolve another one to, like, if I do get a Shundo, I don't think I'd go with Garchomp again. Would be nice to have the baby Gibble one. Legend, what's up, dude? Vix has an invite for this guy. All right. Let's hop in. Did I miss it? Weird, okay. Now let me in. Yeah, but like I said, if the audio cuts out here, man, I might just switch it over at the next raid, so I don't have to worry about it. I'll boot it. Who's gonna do the honor, says Callie, me? You streaming might make me want to buy remote, says Luke. Well, dude, I mean, it's up to you, but a lot of people tell me they enjoy these streams because, like, they can kind of live curiously through me. They don't have to spend their money. They can watch me go broke spending my money to do these raids. So, I don't know, man. It's totally up to you. Hopefully the streams are enjoyable anyways. Daddy's here. That's more satisfying than Cliff. Cliff is like, what's that supposed to mean? We had a 647. I think you want like a 677. Something like that. All right, well, anyways, make sure you like the stream for some shiny luck. Let's see, what do we got? Not shiny. Vix, thanks for the invite either way. I'm determined to get this thing, and there's such tough raids to find, man. They're like nowhere. I enjoy chilling in the stream and occasionally doing raids. Number 1 is this. I like your stream because of you. Oh my god. And number 2 is, wow, okay, the Red Pony Club. Second best pony club there is. Is that another one, Vix? Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, how are you farming these? Brither. And Mr. Heralde. I'd rather the 3-star, I think. We'll go with that. Okay. Can I make the other one? If we take one Tina to the other one, I can probably make them both. Also, we got 3 10s going in. Number 1 is the Hammer Baby. Number 2 is the Hornhead. And number 3. Charky, come on, man. Well, frick. Okay. Like I said, at this next raid, guys, it's not gonna affect you guys really, but I'm gonna take 2 seconds to like switch my mic setup over because I think this thing's gonna die, and with the sun glare, I can't see the little button. So at some point, if I don't switch it now, it would just die, and then like, you know, there won't be audio, and I wouldn't know. So once we get here, I'm gonna take 2 seconds to do that, I think. To Giratina Raids disaster, there's 2 we're about to do. So yeah, sure, man. Well, that sounds good. Hopefully we can make them both. I think we can. We got a 2 and a 12 going in. Okay, number 1 is this guy. Number 2, Toby says, how many shinies do you have? About 7,300, I think. Maybe a bit more than that now after the hatch day. Yeah, let me in the raid. Okay, nice. All right, I'm gonna send invites. Like I said, give me 1 sec to switch the audio over. Favorite shiny in your account? Shiny Shadow Gyarados. I think that would be my fave. Yo, another train going off already? Just happened to get struck by a moving vehicle. Can I have your Pokemon? I mean, that's a crazy if, but yeah, we could talk about something. We could work something out. Okay, let me switch this. The audio's gonna switch. I forgot a charger for one thing today, so it kind of is what it is with that. It's gonna be a little bit worse audio, but it'll be fine. Okay, you can probably hear a lot more background noise now, but yeah, this thing, if not, would eventually die and there'd just be no sound at all, and that would be not too good. But yeah, sniping on this one. I'm gonna switch my cables here too. I think we'll make the other Tina, by the way. Fairly certain we'll make the other one. Case audio is fine. Yeah, it's just gonna have more background noise. But it is what it is. I'm kind of hoping I can mute my phone fan a little bit too. Don't want it to be loud for you guys. Doing Shadow Giratina right now, says Jefferson. I am. Oh, you mean you are? We love the trams. I'm glad you do, Kay. When I come to this side, it's all trains. You know what's funny, actually? Until like kind of recently, I used to use this other like back of the phone receiver mic. I don't know. It's not the end of the world, but I prefer the other one. My dream creator. I want to be like you, but I get called weird for it. What do you mean you get called weird for it, man? Just do your thing. I mean, you don't got to try to impress anyone else, man. Just do your thing. Honestly, you got to think about it for me. I'm going to all these events and stuff, and literally people are like, oh, you know, full-grown bro dude playing Pokemon and stuff, talking to his phone. I don't care at all. I just do my thing. That's how you got to live your life. Shiny Latino luck? Latino luck? I don't know about that. Toby says my friends. They're not friends if they do that, man. If they're actually friends, they want to support you and see you do well. I hope I put that in my bag, by the way. I should double check that. I was like doctoring all my stuff in a field right there, and I'm like, did I just leave a charger behind? We'll find out soon enough. RGL says good morning. BT speaks the truth. Free yourself, love yourself. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, man, I have people all the time that are like even friends of mine that are like, oh man, like, don't you get weirded out when people look at you in public? I'm like, I don't care at all, man. Oh, 1907. Okay, yo, 1931 is the Hundo. Dude, this could be a purifiable. I'm not sure. It could have 15 attack. But there's a decent chance this could be a purifiable. And if it shines, a purifiable Shundo. Make sure you drop a like for some shiny luck, man. This would be huge. I did predict I'm getting one of these this month. Could be 13, 13, 13, says Luke. Your 1913 was a 98? Okay, come on. No, it didn't shine. Okay, we're going to find out if it would have been purifiable. Dang, that's like my second good IV from this. What was that? The light thing, probably? Oh, man. Okay. I mean, it's still a great IV. It's going to be a good one. The only thing that could really ruin it is if it's got a 15 attack. It won't be even close. But other than that, man, might still be like a lower-end purifiable. This dang Tina, says Kaylee. I'll tell you quit. Guys, do me a solid. Like the stream, man. Takes 2 seconds. Double tap on mobile. Or go in and hit the little thumbs up on TV or computer. And, oh my God, it would have been purifiable. It is purifiable, I was going to say, but it would have been a Shundo. Oh, it's still cool. Purifiable Hundo on the day. But tell me why, brother. Why they got to be like that? Coiled and ready to strike. You can strike these nuts. There's going to be another one up here, too. Pedro, thanks very much for the sub, man. Ooh, we got Zubat. Mr. Matthew Damon. Top of the morning, says 22. And to you as well, good sir. Do I want Shadow Apom raids? Ooh. Loop, I do, but I'm going to commit my remotes to 3 stars, I think. I really do want that monkey, though. I just, like, I don't know. The 1 stars are tough to remote, and I think the only 1 star I want to remote is going to be the Slowpokeus Maximus until I get it. Parma says I'm feeling 22. Do you purify those? I probably will on that one, man. That's kind of a junkier IV. I don't usually. I mean, like, I got a 98 yesterday, a Shadow 98. And that says, tell me why. I like the backup vocals in there. Dude, that would have been so awesome. But Bat Damon says no on a 237. Wonder if that could be good. And we're going to another Tina right now. Edits, what's up? Yeah, these are fun. Like, that's the reason you do Shadow Raids, man. That's like a near miss for any other raid, but could have been a purifiable Shundo. Let me just double check. Wow, yeah, that's pretty good. I was going to say, that seems like a high CP. And as has talent, more than you know. And also, the Go Plus has been feasting. What's the Go Plus been up to? Any shinies yet or no? Okay, that's fine. Didn't like shinies anyways. That's completely fine. This is the Slugma Balls. And I think we'll pop my Daily Incense too. What could the possibly hoit? Let's put on a big whopping Daily Incense. Like that long. Worst case, I mean, I could take it with me. It's because you decline the shiny Latina luck. I mean, I wasn't against it. I just didn't fully understand, man. I need to understand things. How do I get better Tina luck? What's the ritual? You got to jump up, down, left, right, A, B, in like the stream. And if you do it in that order, you'll get a shiny. Any other order, though, you're not going to get a shiny. And like Reese will end up getting one instead, and nobody wants that. Oh, yeah, frick. Hold on. Let me do this before we get too carried away here. Crashed on me at the end of the raid? No, dude. Was it good, or did you not see? I was going to say, try to contact Niantic. They might do something. I don't know. Sometimes they're good for doing something. Anki with the ketchup chips. Poor Reese catching strays. You have no idea. Reese is catching all kinds of stuff. He's kind of like a dog, always catching stuff in his mouth. And that's why I like him. Also, can you guys hear the phone fan or not really? I tried to like turn it on like a low setting. Otherwise, it would be like, so hopefully it's not like that. Hopefully it just doesn't sound like anything. How many shadows have you caught today? I've caught a lot of shadows. No shiny ones yet, though. Still working on that. Hopefully this one up here, I just came all the way just for this specific raid. Can I hear it make it good? Yeah, because when I had the other high setting on before, it sounds like you're like next to a fridge. Thing is buzzing. Is Scopely not Niantic? Well, no, they're different companies, but they pretty much bought Niantic and like kept all the employees that were working on the game, to my knowledge. So yeah, it's pretty much the same brothers running it, I think. Let me just double check. There's a Shadow Chungus. Okay, if we can get Tina done quick enough, I think I'll probably remote the Chungus. Thanks for the hiding jewels, man. How many shinies do you have? Hold on, we got a 12K that is Sandile. Come on, man. I've been asked that a lot of times today. I guess we'll just show it. 7319 is the total shinies. Current, thanks for the gold coin, man. All right, let's try it again. Take two. We just had a purifiable check for Tina Turner. Hopefully this one is going to be a shiny one of those. The exact same IV, but a shiny one. And then we'll be happy again. I got to memorize what your name is on here. Oh, okay. It's a bunch of letters. That's why. How many Shundos do you have? 20. 20 Shundonius Maximuses. And look who it is. Yo, Loop, how are you not capped yet, man? Didn't your day reset before I was done being live yesterday? I'm pretty sure. Yo, time zones are weird. Time zones is freaky. I have the best leader lineup. Next takeover. Lopunny for Sierra, Wiglet for Cliff, and Totodile for Arlo. That'd be awesome. Yo, imagine Shadow Wiglet. Shadow Wiglet would be diabolical. Could be a Shadow Shundos as currents. That would be... I mean, I've been getting a lot of Shadow Hundos lately. I don't know if they're going to give me one of those. Maybe. I got a Shadow Hundo DL. I got the Shadow Hundo Snorlax as well. Like some pretty good ones. Toby from Canada. Evil Wiggy Smalls. Ready for the raid. We have people holding us hostage. I mean, the good thing is, the only good thing, I mean, I don't know if I can count it as that, but it's not very windy today, and usually when I use like this like backup audio setup, it's a lot more background noise, so I hope that it's not going to capture too much wind. That's like the main difference. Yeah, like Renee says, make sure you like today's stream, man. It takes 2 seconds. These streams are super fun, but man, they're insanely expensive to do. So if you guys can like the stream, it's free for you guys, and it helps make these streams possible to do. Freddie says, how you doing? I'm good, man. How about you? Toby says, I'm in Norway. Stim says, I'm in Iceland. Got people from all over, man. Sending a hiding emoji to Callie, says Ankit. Okay, one person not readying up is a diabolical play. We might miss the Snorlax now because someone didn't ready up. I hope that's not the case. First Giratina done was at 1849, aka trash, yeah. Yeah, I mean, most of these, that's kind of the game you're playing, right? If you're doing these Shadow Raids, most of the time they're going to have bad IVs. Just because the IV floor is lower. But the trade-off is if you get like a near miss, it has a chance of being purifiable. So I think it's still worth it. Renee says, and I'm in the stream. Ankit says this one. Yeah, dude, the jewels, you know what's crazy? They look so much different when you watch on, like, TV and phone. I saw a stream a few days ago that had the jewels on. I think it was TV. And I was like, that's what it looks like? Favorite form of Lycanroc? I don't know. I like the Dusk one quite a bit. Honestly, I'm more of a Rockruff guy. I think I like Rockruff a lot better. BT is from the land of maple syrup. I just might be. Make sure you guys drop a like for some shiny luck. Let's see it, man. Let's get another one. 1892. I don't think so, right? I think we're too far. This is, yeah, what, 39 off? I think we're too far. Well, let's see if it's blue at least. Come on. Oh, it's a tiny one. Dude, that would have been a sick shiny. Oh, dude, the last two of them, one of them would have been a tiny shiny. Other one would have been a purifiable Shundo. Get a Shundo Gira yet? No, it's only been a few days. This one's our tiniest boy, and it's got a 15 attack. Okay, well, that was fun. Let me see. I think we'll take Mr. Chungus. I'm going to remote him because he's too far away. But if you want to hop in on Chungy, let me know. And then, yeah, I want to go back to smashing some leaders for a little bit. There's going to be other raids popping, too. I think there's some other Shadow Raids back near the university. But on the way there, I wouldn't mind going after some more rockets, assuming we can find everything except for Sierra today. From Germany and currently in England. Tina's playing with you. Part of my whole life is people playing with me. And not in a good way. We got Handsome Debo hopping in. A fellow Shadow Raid lover. You know what's funny? There's like, I can always tell when people have like the same taste in raids as me. And you just see them in all like these obscure Shadow Raids. I love it though, man. I like being an oddball. My only shiny is double XS, says Lunch. Really? I feel like tiny shiny Shadow is pretty rare, man. My real friend got a Shadow Nundo Snorlax. That's cool. Dude, Shadow Nundo. I got a Shadow Hundo a few days ago. I still have 0 Shadow Nundos in my entire account, which is insane. I have 113 Nundos. None of them are shiny. None of them are Shadow. And that's a true testament to just how rare these brothers and brotherettes really are. One person holding us hostage again. Who is this absolute villain not readying for the raids? So someone's doing an evil laugh while they don't ready for the raids. I want and need them all, says Debo. I feel like you're due for like a purifiable Shundo soon, because if you guys didn't know, Debo puts in the work. He's grinding these raids. I would say most lobbies I do in a day for a Shadow Raid have Debo in it, especially like the 1s and 3s. Also, we're going to try to get back to the land of no trains again. I came here for like 2 raids, and I think we've heard like maybe 10 trains. Got a tiny purifiable Kingler. Yo, that would have been cool, man. I mean, it still is pretty cool one to have, but the shiny Shadow Kingler is awesome. I love the green. He looks like he's vintage. Do I have a Zacian? Yeah, of course. Got a ton of Zacians. I went to, when it debuted, I was in New York Go Fest, I guess New Jersey Go Fest, and got a pile of those boys. But here we go. Make sure you've liked today's stream for some shiny luck. We're close to the like goal, man. 1774. That sounds like a year that people did history stuff. Sounds like a year that people used boats to ship tea to other people that wanted that tea. That's probably what happened then. But here we go. Come on. Filmy, thanks for the sub. Yeah, but the streams are free, Toby, so nothing costs money. Streams are free. Vatina Luck Ritual works great. Got a purifiable Hundo, a 15, 14, 13. Dang. You're going to do it every time now. Well, I mean, a lot of people are doing it, and there seems to be no consequences. Johnny Sin says, hey, yo, man, what's up? 1774 is the year that BT was born. That's hurtful and not really true. There's a half truth in there, but also, yo, Snorlax. You're not Galarian Snorlax, man. You're just some guy who got really not into portion control for a while, and things slipped away. W stream, thanks, man. I'm gonna throw one more run. This thing's not good, and I care not for things that are not good. Also, I had the Go Plus running for a sec. Any birds? Okay, I think we're fine. I think that's our buddy. I saw the sparkles. I was like, oh no. Snorlax reminds me of Cliff. Nah, that would be Cliff if Cliff didn't choose a life of fitness. I think if Cliff would have stayed on the track he was going. Also, we got to check that is a Trumbeak. He looks pissed, too. He looks so mad. Where are the Shadow Yellow Eggs at? That's Azelf City up here, which is cool. I'm down for some Azelfs, but like, where are the eggs at for the yellow ones? Also, let me have a quick scan. Ooh. Yo, the city is more loaded than... Oh, okay, I was gonna say way more loaded than the uni. Like the uni's on the left, you can see those ones. This is just like a random plaza. I'm gonna go there, I think. Might as well go smash those. The only problem is it's like a parking lot, so I'm in danger while I'm there, but it's fine. I like that you don't beg for donos. Oh, I do the opposite, honestly. I mean, like, obviously I appreciate anyone who supports the channel, but I try to tell you guys not to, because the streams are free, man. I'm not here for money. You get money from working jobs. The streams are just for the love of the game, community. That's why I'm here. All of them are me. They better not be. Shez, what up, dude? And also, I'm way ahead of you. I know exactly what you're gonna say, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Also, the Shundo Gary is a beautiful thing. I gotta give you that. And they better not be all Sierras. If they're all Sierras, I'm gonna have a full-fledged freak out. Why do I feel like less people play Pokemon Go? Well, it's a 10-year-old game. I don't think less people play it. I feel like a lot of people have played it in the past, but it's very like seasonal, right? Let me just double check again. I think we go up and then turn to the right. Ashley with the 5. Tina hates me. I got a 13, 14, 14 Snorlax. Should I do it? Ooh, I mean, I don't know about Snorlax. That one's a tough one. You guys are way ahead of me. Make sure you get her with the Totodiles. I would maybe hold off. Why don't you hold off and see if you get like a different purifiable. The thing is, the Hundo Snorlax isn't that useful, I guess. I kind of like the Shadow one better. But if you really want the Hundo, you could go for it. That's a tough call. I know it's a very indecisive answer from me, but I don't know what I would do. Thank you very much again for the 5er, though. The Totodile attack is my new favorite part of the streams. People just getting beat down by angry Totodiles. Ashley says, no, don't get me. They're coming, and they're freaking pissed. We got a 10K going in. 10K is... Oh my god, brother. How do we hatch so many not good things out of 10-kilometer eggs? At what point does it stop? At what point is it mercy? The double XL W unknown from GoFest is called Big W Wubbies. Oh my god, of course it is. Oh, I can't cut down this alley. Great. I was hoping I wouldn't be able to go the way I wanted to go. That would have been too good. I'm just gonna incubate eggs and go this way instead, like a smart, handsome guy would do. Also, I forgot to check if I dropped my mic receiver there. I should go back and look, but we're busy right now. We have things on the go. BT making assumptions on why I come here? Well, I mean, if history repeats itself, can I pop in the gym? I can, wow. Well, let's go with Shiny and Shadow. Well, let's go with this, put Debo in the gym. Let's get Debo buff. I mean, more buff than he already is. Okay, let's go all the way this way and then we'll turn right. I want to get the outskirts once first. Also, where are the birds at, man? Love from the community. I was gonna say, Ashley's a fan fave. Always has been, always will be. What's up, Tiger? Mr. Tiggy. How's your event been? As I launch a ball into space. I feel like the rocket radar thing always makes them look like they're so much closer than they are. Like, I look at this map, and you're like, oh, I'm like surrounded. But look where those stops are in front of me. And they're close, but they're not that close. An invite for Mega Blaziken. Probably skip that one, I think. Well, the thing is, you can't get more friend points today. Ask her, you get 1 point per day. So if you've already raided with me, you'll pretty much won't get another one till tomorrow. But I can send you one, and then you can open it tomorrow. But again, if you open this now, you're not going to get any more friend points. Has to be a brand new day, 1 point per day. Is Shadow Gyarados useful in raids and PvP? Yeah, it's actually really good in the Master Premier. And in raids, it'd be pretty good too, I think. I mean, it's an overall pretty good water type. So I slug my balls here too. Inez, sure. Oh my god, trying to see my screen is very tough right now. Okay, we got the gifts out of the way. You know that's my favorite part of the day. I live for the giftings. Okay, can we find these rockets now? How are these this tough to find? You got a shiny Shadow Hundo Giratina. You got a Shadow Shundo. If you actually did put it in the Discord, I would love to see it, but people say they got Shadow Shundos every day, and usually they don't. Tiger, thanks for the 15 months, man. 15 months of Mr. Tiggy. I appreciate the ongoing support, dude. Show some big love for the man who is not a lion, but he's a different striped creature. I like the new profile picture, too. I'm a fan. He loves sending gifts. He's so generous. Now, the gifting system just sucks in this game. This takes, like, I don't know, you got to go in, and if you search 2 letters, the name doesn't pop up. Then you search 3 letters, it does. You go and send it, you can only send so many per day. It's like, oh my God, it's just an annoying system. And that says we love gifts. Garlic made it out, she did? No wonder, I was gonna say, she's good at making stuff. Dude, XL Shadow Hundo Gyarados, oh my God. That is like a dream Pokemon of mine. Phantom, you gotta power that up, man. I know gifts are terrible. I just wish I could go, like, here's a quality of life feature. Go in, have a little button beside them, like a little checkbox, select all the ones you want to send or open, and then hit send. How is that not a thing yet? Also, we got a Shinx that's not very good. Like, say you're trying to go forever friends with like 20 people, you should select all of them at the same time and open. Should be over and done in seconds. 12K egg that is. This guy, bulk gift sending would be elite. Yeah, I don't know why it doesn't exist. Oh my God, double Sierras here. Okay, well, that's fine. There's a ton of other ones. Let me just double check. Is the next one up? They're all to the right now? Okay. Simple enough. Let's smash this guy as we go. Actually, I should put the Go Plus on catch too. My Shiny Shadow Shinx got stuck in a rural gym? 6 months? Oh my God. Too much effort for Niantic. It's insane that when this game is motivated to make updates for stuff, if it's going to benefit them in a great way, they're on it, man. They update things immediately. If it's something like, you know, Draco Meteor being spam broken or app crashes, they're like, well, you know, maybe we'll look at tuning that up around 2028. You know, weather permitting and stuff based on the economy. Like a search string except for gifts. Yeah, I mean more of like, you know when you go to like delete emails in your inbox or something, right? There's a little checkbox beside it. Which ones do you want to delete? Why is that not a thing for which ones you want to send or open? Like we're talking like Windows 98 technology here, Niantic. Like this shouldn't be that hard. What are you hunting? Bears. Mainly shiny shadows. I mean, I'm pretty much just going for anything that shines today, like I always do. I probably got a shiny wild Mesprit today. That's cool. Got a Shadow Hundo Tyrant. Wow. Imagine if that shined. Teddy Ursa is a 281. But yeah, hunting a lot of rocket leaders at the moment. So I'm trying to hunt them, all the ones that are not Sierra pretty much. Which if we look, should be all in front of this way. Okay. Yeah, it's in like a hectic area to hunt these today. Toby, I read them all the time, man. What's you whining about, brother? I've read literally every one of your comments today. BT's hunting for pop demons. Oh, we got a pony. Dude, yo, here's my thinking. The pony is boosted from the wild right now, right? So, I wonder if they had the same boosted shiny rate from grunts. We're not going to get enough checks in to know, but like this could be a 1 in 128 check. I know, Sierra, I know. That's what I do. I'm just walking around. I'm looking at comments like, no, I'm not going to read those because I'm a big mean guy. Dude, 4,000 chats a second walking through a city. If I miss one here and there, I'm not going to apologize for that. Anyways, we're not BT Wines. We're BT gets shinies sometimes from grunts. That's our full name. That's our government name. Current says, do you like Wild Area Road of Legends or Dark Skies more? For the backgrounds, I'm going to say Dark Skies. Come on. Pony didn't shine. Yo, speaking of this pony, I saw Tiger got this. Looks dope, man. Did I overshoot? Oh, they're that way? Dude, this is like the most annoying. There's like a block of like buildings here pretty much. And if you take the wrong turn, you got to walk all the way around. 4th raid now. Nice. Do you have a purifiable though? Oh, for the Tina, 0 for 33. Dude, Loop, I haven't got one in the last, I'd say like 50-ish raids too. I got 2 purifiables now. Hopefully we both hit on the big one, if you know what I mean. If you want to jump in on this one, let me know. Or, of course, snipe if you can. That'd be the best possible way. Shiny Shadow Pony's doing great. Don't know if I want to evolve it. No, I don't evolve it, man. I don't think it's, like, I guess you could, but the Shiny Pony's better, and I don't think it's very useful. If it were me, I definitely would just keep it as is. That's a great one to have. I haven't seen anyone else pull the Shiny Shadow Pony. And I'm wondering if they're boosted right now, because this event, like I said, they are boosted in the wild. Niantic, I think a lot of times likes to flip the switch on or off in general. So whether it comes from Dynamax or Raids or the wild, it usually seems to be the same. Blue Flames look so good. I'm excited for wild area. Might get off my couch and go outside. Well, Cal, let's not get crazy now. I mean, you still got to hang out on the couch sometimes. But here we go. Make sure you like the stream for some shiny luck. OnlyFans is crazy. 476 is buns. That's chocolate cheeks. That's quite the fan you got there. It's a pretty good looking one. Come on. Okay, Krogunk. I hate remoting 1-star raids when they don't shine. It just feels like the biggest waste of money in history. And that's Sierra again. Dude, someone said they're all going to be Sierra and that you're actually turning out to be right, and I'm very sad. We still have a gazillion more if I keep going this way. Let's see what this is. It's Cliff. Okay, the balloon's going to save us. Also, I never noticed until yesterday, but Cliff has super pointy ears. And I have to think it's because whatever chemical concoction he's been taking every day to make him so muscly is having some kind of mild side effect on his ears. So instead of having human ears like you and I have, he has something resembling some kind of elf or dwarf that lives in a tree. Top Watch, thanks for the sub, man. Holy Leader, says Callie. Yeah, they're all friggin' Sierra, though. Except for this one. I want to grind Giratina, but I can't find any. They're around, man. They're pretty common, honestly. If you go to an area with a lot of gyms, you'll probably find a decent amount throughout the day. Cliff turning into an elf, he is. Cliff's going to be helping Santa get gifts together. Also, I feel like I'm fighting these guys in my sleep now. We've done so many leaders in this last couple weeks. Like, anyone who's been following the streams lately, it's been radar central. I need to get some kind of, like, I don't know, radar box soon, because this is getting out of hand. Just got a Hundo Scatterbug. Why is Snorlax so tanky? Does so much damage. Yo, I got a Shadow Hundo this. I don't know if you saw that, Tiger, but I got a Shadow Hundo. And I'm actually pumped to have it, because it's kind of a beast. It's like an underrated pick for Master League. Does a lot of damage. And yeah, you can't hurt him. Dude just taking punches to the face, and he's like, whatever. I don't even care. 75.7 says Sierra. Nice. Let's go, man. If you guys haven't already, make sure you like today's stream. And if you are brand new, subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. Also, yo, Galade, you're ruining my day. You saw the short? Yeah, dude, Tiger, I thought it was trash. I was just recording that one night. I'm like, oh, it's not shiny. It's like the craziest check ever. I'm so glad I recorded that. Open Prey, it's not the disgusting box. Loop, the last time I had the good box, I bought, I think, 50 radars. And I'm like, yo, I'm stocked for the week. One day later, literally they're all gone. One day later, they're all gone. Because I have a problem. I need to check into a facility. Come on, Cliff. Not shiny in a 289. Will frickety do. Yo, Sierra again. This bee's following me around, man. What do I do? Yo, all those behind me are Sierra. I'm just going to put on a brave face and keep walking for the other ones. Yo, they can't do me like that. They can't all be Sierras, man. This next one in front of me and the one to the left should all be, okay, let me cross the road then. That's Arlo, thank God. Dude, I was about to say, you can't do this. We can't have them all be Sierras. Love the last bird. The level 1 multi, oh man, it was awesome, but so painful. I already have one for my collection. That's the only reason I didn't master ball it, but seeing the level 1 multi fly away, it took a piece of my soul with it. Any Giratina about? We've been doing some throughout the day. Trust me, if I see one, we'll do them. I'm not just like ignoring them, saying I don't like them, of course. But there's none at the current moment in front of me, I don't think. What's your favorite Pokemon? Gyarados. Tinas are hiding now. I need the shiny. Nah, they're pretty common, like I said. Like it's mainly like legendary raids in general, right? Sometimes the whole drop is Shadows. Sometimes the whole drop is like just the Azelfs and stuff. Light goal is complete. Thanks for crushing the light goal, guys. You made her crazy from smashing. Now she's popping up everywhere. I have that effect, Debo. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Well, you know what? No, I know exactly what it is. And I'm very proud of it. Let's get Tiger's Lycal up there with the Totodiles ready to beat down Ashley. Yo, I hope this one shines. You know what's crazy? Our Shiny Shadow Tyrant, our only one we have, came from this exact... I was in front of this exact restaurant when we got it. So maybe we'll get one again. Playtime, what's up? Love the new emoji. It's so good. The Totodile is one of my favorites, man. Ashley says, no, don't get me. Come on. Not blue. Yo, we got to be knocking on the door for this guy. It's been a lot of battles. It's okay, though. It's fine. It's going to be all right. I'm just going to... Oh, God. Spend more dollars on it. It's behind here somehow. How does it mean that? This is what I'm looking at is like a restaurant. So how does it mean that? Can I go around this maybe? Where exactly is this leader? He's hanging out in the alley? Knocking on Arlo's door? It's gotta be over here. Dude, this is literally like an alley. This is like an apartment building parking? Where the hell am I? Yo, leader, pop up now. Oh, it's Arlo again. Okay, I like where this is going. This is like the weirdest spot to find Arlo in. He's just hanging out back here smoking some doobs. Got any good boxes in your shop right now? No. Nothing that I'm gonna buy anyways. It's funny, when midnight rolls around, I'm always like, ooh, I wonder if I got anything good. And most days, it's just complete trash. That Arlo's hiding. He was. Yo, come on, it's like behind that. There's like a Chinese restaurant. There's like a parking garage behind it. I wonder what this stop was. I didn't even pay attention. Something weird. Someone's like, yo, I'm in underground parking. I ought to nominate this. People would love to play the game here behind a Chinese restaurant. And you know what? I'm enjoying it, so I take it back. The smashing is about the reverse in the alley. What? You got any shiny Giratinas? Yeah, I got 2 of them now. I've done probably like, I don't know, man, a lot of raids, honestly. We did a ton of them yesterday and done a small handful of them today, all the ones that I've seen so far. I'm going to have one look around here while I'm on this side of the walkway as well, see if I can see some other ones. And Mr. Caesar in the back. You're not going to like what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my clown guy to light you on fire. That sounds terrible. This bug guy is living his life, and then a clown comes out of nowhere and starts flamethrowing him over and over again. Make sure you like the stream, man, for some shiny luck. I feel like this one's going to be blue. I got a good feeling about this one. I'm wrong, so pretty wrong about that one. Can't be right about them all, you know? Everyone makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. It's Sierra again. Dude, enough. Enough Sierras. I'm being heavily trolled right now. There should be another one up here to the left. It's not this, is it? Is it in another parking thing? Oh, there are 2 up this way. Okay, it's fine. That's okay. Now we're happy again. Let's all see what the Go Plus has been up to. Go Plus has been pretty much doing nothing. Nothing seen, nothing lost. And let me see what the nearby looks like. Shadow Egg in a little bit. Dang. We got a Lampet in 10 minutes. That's good news. I'm attached to you, says Sierra. I know. You think Arlo is packing a Mega Rayquaza or a Caterpie? I don't know, man. It's usually the weirdo guys that are have the ones that's gonna poke your eye out, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna go with the Mega Rayquaza. I want to see what the other one is past here. It should be this stop. Better not be Arlo, or not Arlo. Better not be Sierra. All right, Asker, no worries, man. All good. Should be this, no? Is it across the road? There, it should be right here. I'm very confused. Oh, that is it. Okay. I was looking at the map wrong. Dang. All right, well, is it worth going up that way further after? I think we'll go back to the university. Take this Arlo on the go. Favorite shiny Ultra Beast? Xurkitree for sure. Dude, Zerk is a beauty. I never used to like the Ultra Beasts at all. Like when I was collecting Pokemon cards, I really hated them. And then after playing this game, I had a newfound love for them. Just because like they're pretty useful and the shinies are good and stuff. Favorite Pokemon's Rockruff. The shiny for Rockruff's a beauty, man. So nice. Gonna find more of me, says Sierra. Yo, that entire cluster, there was, I think, 9 leaders. 7 of them were Sierra. What are the chances of that happening? Like, on the only day where I don't care. If this was yesterday before I got the last one, I'd be like, oh, sure, you know. We'll just do whatever I see. That's crazy, man. And also, Golurk being in the middle Pokemon is one of the most annoying things of all time. I wonder if they're going to let us raid Naganadel at some point. I don't think so. Maybe I'm wrong. So you can have 2 of them, right? You can have the Poipole and you can have, well, I guess there's 2 Poipoles available. I don't know, maybe. I kind of like the Pokemon design for Naganadel. I did a non-lucky trade. Who was that with? I think I traded somebody in LA. A non-lucky trade. They wanted to give me their Poipole. And it went lucky. So I have a lucky one now. And I was like, dude, are you sure you want to trade this? It might be the only one we get. But the fact that it is tradable might point to the fact we're going to get another one. I don't know. Sierra Trauma Bonded. Sharky GT, thanks for the sub, man. I really hope that the rest of the ones on campus are not going to be Sierras, dude. We know there's at least 2 Sierras down by the water. All right, make sure you like the stream for some shiny luck. I got to incubate these 12s after, too. Here we go. No, 351 is not too good. Let's actually see what that was. After I smash this guy, of course. 11% Cali. After all we've been through, 11% is the best you can do. I'm calling 76K by the end of the rotation on Wednesday. I hope so, man. That'd be awesome. Also, we got a Rock Snake. And speaking of Saturo, you did get this guy from a grunt, right? I think you said? I saw your buddy you evolved. Okay, in the middle is the shield on. Should be able to farm down. Harry says, huh? And in the back, nice. Yo, Zapdos is actually pretty useful. It's not the best fighting type in the game. But as far as like having style points and usability, I think Zapdos is a fantastic pick. He do be hopping though. Oscar was saying he's like an NBA player, man. Zapdos can definitely dunk from a standing start. I don't have a radar, that's not good. But no shiny on the Rock Snake. I don't know if a 229 is good or not. We'll try to catch it just in case. You never know when like random stuff's gonna be a Shadow Hundo. It's likely gonna be trash, but you never know. You notice the Nidoking's really short? Yeah, he's a short king. Wow, okay. That was like, okay. We have 5 5ers going in. Let's see it, man. Number 1 is the Diramaka. Number 2, the Sizzly. Okay, number 3. Dude, come on. 4, the Sneezy, and last but not least, that's Snom. I'm not sure if it exists. I honestly am unsure if I believe that it exists. It's just ridiculous how many of those eggs have hatched. We're going to check how many eggs have hatched. Someone asked me before, and I'm also curious too. If we go down on the week, where is it? 690 eggs, dude. Yeah, no, Callie, take your time. Make sure everything's good. That's what matters most. Take as much time as you need. I think there should be... They're all in the middle. Some up that way. Oh, that's the Sierra, isn't it? And then as far as raids go, there's an Azelf there, another Azelf there. Down by the water. When's that? 15 minutes? Oh, okay. We'll make our way there. That's another Tina coming up. Nice. I like that. Never witnessed someone buy Rocket Radar, says Blue. Oh, dude. I bought, like, how many yesterday? 40, 45? I have a problem, man. I need to be institutionalized. Your Dialga about to die? Well, thanks for letting me know. That's a mighty kind thing to do. I gotta clear out some storage, too, man. Let's do... I don't know. Worst case, I'll take it with me, I guess. Wait a minute, says Legend. All right, let's keep on smashing these guys as we go. I would be remiss to leave any rockets behind. Don't tangle with us, better be a shiny Shadow Trico. This is probably one of my biggest wants at the moment. The Charmander, the Trico. Tangle is cool, we'll still fight it. Trying to think, what else on the top of my list for shiny Shadows? Obviously, the White Whisker Magikarp as well would be huge. Why am I not banned, says Legend? I don't know. If you don't do stuff to get banned, the mods are pretty reasonable. Unless you go, like, looking for trouble, obviously. All right, Asker, sounds good, man. Thanks for the shiny luck. Hopefully we see a bit later, and if not, maybe on tomorrow's stream. What would you do if someone transferred all your mons? It would suck. I don't know. I mean, like, that's why you never risk your account in any way. You know, you never share your account details, because that would really suck. Yo, mama, what's up? We got Dumpling in the house, Elliot too. Oh, look for trouble? Okay, well, I mean, the old adage of if you play stupid games, you win stupid prizes. I can't help you, man. I already warned you. But the mods are pretty easy going. As long as everyone's cool. They don't want to time people out, I don't think. And it's not shiny. It's a 470, which I think is decent, but not great. I got a 496 before. Yeah, Inez, me too. I really hope that, like, they do a run back of having Charmander in the leaders or raids. All right, man. 310's going in. Let's see. Number 1 is the Hornhead. Number 2 is the Charky. And last but not least, dude, give me the shiny one of those. I traded all my shinies away of Charcadet, every single one of them to Nate. All right, Current, see ya, man. I would cry and break my phone if someone, yeah, I mean, be a crushing blow to lose your account. But Currents, enjoy the rest of your day, and if I don't see you, maybe we'll see you on the next one. Also, Mr. Aron, I know that, like, Aggron's not the craziest looking shiny, but I really want to have this shiny Shadow. I've always just really liked Aron. Today I farted and felt it in my feet. Lucas, that's crazy, man. What was the fuel? I mean, if you don't mind me asking, are we talking like Taco Bell? Are we talking something else? That's crazy. I don't think you should feel it in your feet, man. So yeah, I don't know what's going on with that. Trying not to feed the flames. What should I type in my search bar to delete Pokemon? Put !transfer in the chat. Nightbot will drop the search string that I use. You can copy and paste that one, put it in there, and see if it works for you. Home fried chicken, that'll do it. What did I come back to? Callie, Lucas was telling us that his flatulence was that of an earthquake. And I was more so just curious, I guess. Aaron says no. Frick, okay. Dude, there's so many rockets popping up. This is kind of addicting. One of them's got to shine, right? And it's an Iron Will guy again. Be Beldum. Yeah, I'm more down for a Beldum. That would finish my family. How do I feel about 9 shinies in a day? That sounds pretty good. Travis, thanks for the press F, man. Yeah, Callie, I don't know. Legend's looking to get banned or something. I'm not sure why, but it's trying really hard. The Scarm in the middle. Dude, speaking of interesting smells, it kind of, like, at the same time here smells like sewage and also hamburgers. That's a weird mix. That's very conflicting. I'm like, oh, it smells like burgers. Oh, and there's the butthole smell. I'm not sure why, but yeah. Jude, what's up, man? Hey, Jude. Don't make it bad. Just sing a sad song and make it better, okay? I'm sorry, man. You're probably like, yo, I've heard that 1,000 times in my life. All right, well, maybe Beldomius Maximus, the robot Wiglet, will be it. Come on. That's not good. Yo, look at this. This is like a rocket takeover. There's literally everywhere. I can't say no. I feel like if I skip one of these, it's going to be the shiny. Did you see there's like 4 of these in front of me? And the Go Plus is feasting in the back, so don't worry. If something is encountered or whatever, we're going to know, but this is crazy. There's just so many rockets. I should have waited a sec to buy radars, man. We're getting these for free. Any shiny Shadow Giratinas? I have 2 in my account, yeah. 2 so far, and I've probably done like, I don't know, 70, 80 raids. I have kind of lost track on how many raids. I do all the ones I see, though. Still loaded with rockets, says Dan. From what I've seen, yeah, it looks pretty good. I mean, like, they're just kind of randomly popping up like they always are. Leaders are bad today, though. I wouldn't say bad, but there's not like 40 here like yesterday. 9 shinies in one day. You got 9 shinies in one day? Yeah, it's happened. I mean, we do grind all the time, so I don't remember which day that would have been, but it happens now and then. Dan says, starts car. Big bro, what's up? Stitches, I've returned. How was your grind? You get anything good? On the other hand, I don't want to be banned. Please don't ban me. I would cry. Probably break my phone. Ashley, you're not getting banned ever. You're not getting, if you get banned, I get banned. I go down with the ship. I don't know, that doesn't even make any sense. But yeah, you're not getting banned. Some stuff, some things. And the seal says no. 177. Yo, we should have that Shadow Lampet like now, right, Harry? That one that you sent? Shoot, Dan is here. Guys, get him. Everyone boo Dan. Yikes. Bunzarella cheese. And there's a fish. Let me just check what these are. I'm going to hop in on that raid. Oh, I want to be defeated into the ground. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do Lampent, and then I really want to get defeated into the ground by that guy. I'm picturing that grunt just like putting me in a headlock and defeating me on the ground. I don't know, man. I'm picturing something pretty cool, though. Maybe a shiny Shadow Gligar from that. I was scrolling through my friends list, and God knows why. One of my friends caught a shiny Galarian Moltres. Nice. I picked a bad area to chill, I think. We got 4 people in here. If you want to snipe this one, you can. Nice. BT's on smashing Sierra. I'm not. Yeah, Dan's always picking up the leftovers. He's an odd guy, but he gets the job done. If anyone tries to ban you, I'll be the one who hunts him down. Taken style. How's the stream been? I just got out of church this June. It's been good, man. We're just kind of doing the same thing I did last few days. Shiny shadow hunting. Looking for some Galarian birds and stuff here and there. About to do some, I think there's a Tina across the water. I'm making my way there. We're just doing some rocks on the way. Yeah, Callie, I don't like that at all. And for some reason, everyone thinks that you really want to be involved in it when it's going on. And it's the opposite. I can fully attest. It's wrong. The opposite of that. All right, 7 of us going in. Only 1 of us coming out. It's going to be Lampent. Lampent's going to be flexing after going like that. Because he just beat all of us. Picture like Cliff when he does like that flex thing. All right, so we want a 972, right? 970 or 12... Is it 1220? I think it's the weather boosted one. This is a remote raid, so I don't know if it's boosted or not. Lampent gonna get got. Lampent's a weird looking Pokemon, man. It's kind of strange they picked him for Shadow Raids, but I'm happy they did. And I really hope they give Shadow Gary his day in the sun. Man, put him in 3-star raids. Please do it, Niantic, do it. We got a 912, yikes. That stinks. 1220 is the other Hundo. Okay, nice. Stitch with 22%. Trickery says, love Chandelure. It's, the shiny Shadow is top tier, S tier. But we got no shiny. I got this one again yesterday, so I have 2 of the 3 from the fam. But I need the Litwick to complete that. We got a 12K. It's this guy. All right. No one likes that guy. Let me see what he has. Dude, they're both going to defeat me into the ground. How can I say no? If this is Rhyhorn, if it's a shiny Shadow Rhyhorn, it's Gligar. I was going to say, either way, I'm going to poop my pants if we get this. Even if we don't get it, I still might do that. Galarian Darumaka invites, Cal. You know it. I'm a #1 fan of Galar Maka. That's my pet name for him. Claydol in the middle. 962 purifiable, says Harry. Dang. Doing Shadow Giratina Raids? Yeah, of course. The Gly guy. He's the hot Gly guy. Yo, Claydol, how are you farming me down so easily, bro? Collecting enough Lampents for a real Chandelure? Get a shiny Gligar from the last Taken Over event. Yo, Big, I want this so bad. I've actually raided Gligar when it's been around. I'm always doing the grunts. It's like a classic shiny Shadow. I don't have it yet. I really want it, man. We'll see if we get it here. Can't wait for shiny Dreepy to be released. Yeah, come on. Not shiny and whatever that CP is. Maybe this guy will defeat me into the ground a little bit better than the other guy. Maybe he'll have the Horn Dog. Right, Hornius Maximus. It's the Gly guy again. All right. I suppose I'm down for the Gly guy. Also, I should be using Mamoswine. Mamoswine used to be the king of ice types. And then Kyurem came around. And now Mamoswine has to eat by himself in the cafeteria. Mamoswine used to just be, you know, the fan favorite, getting high fives while he walks through the halls. And now no one likes him. The Horn Dog. Gligar's one of my favorites. It's a classic. The thing is, I feel like it was a lot easier to get it when there was perma boost in the game, right? If you would see a grunt back in the day that was like a Scyther or a Gligar, they were a 1 in 64 Pokemon. So I think that the odds to get them from a grunt have got way worse since perma boost is not a thing anymore. Come on. No shiny, and that's almost identical. It's 1 CP off. Okay. That's weird, isn't it? Yo, it's just so many grunts here. super bug Pokemons. And you have other Pokemons. Okay, that's cool. Let's incubate some eggs. I'm going to smash these. We're going to go do the Tina raid there. And something's going to shine. I don't know what it is. But we're hatching gazillions of eggs. We're doing tons and tons of rocket checks. We're doing raids. I mean, something's going to happen, right? I'm go plussing on the side. We have to eventually hit something. Hasn't been that long, but I feel like it's coming soon. Also, we got 2 checks. Number 1, oh, a Spinda. That would have been dope. And number 2 is the Slugmaballs. He's a cool guy. Let me just double check if the Go Plus picked up anything of interest for us. Oh, yo, we got a Slowpoke. Yo, we got the homie. Nice. Hold on, let's go check him out. Wait, imagine? Nah, he's not a Shundo. Nice, man. Dude, we got the Homer Simpson. That's beautiful. Okay, we're on the board. I was going to say, yo, something's going to shine soon. Like, it doesn't make sense otherwise. That Shadow Raid's in 3 minutes. There's a Azelf beside it. Shadow Raid there. Blaziken. That one's in 29. Okay, I think it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be good. Let's go do some raids, though. We're going to battle her flying-type Pokemon. And hopefully we're going to get Scyther from this. Never realized it looks like Homer Simpson. Yeah, it looks identical. We got Swablu. If you know, you know. But Shiny Shadow Swablu has a very soft spot for me, and I hope that continues. Would love a Purifiable of this. Scyther in the middle. Beautiful. I kind of miss having Scyther in those Shadow Raids too, man. We got the Shadow Hundo last time, but it didn't shine. And in the back is the Dragonito. Rock hard with the 27%. Callie says beautiful. Also, mods, if I miss it at some point, I'm sure I won't, but actually maybe I will. If Garlic pops in to let me know about her flight landing and stuff, let me know. Because that's going to determine how my plans go. 9 shinies and 1 Galarian Bird encounter on June 22nd, 2025. We watching an old stream? That's awesome, man. All right, we got some stuff. We got some things. Come on. Swablu says no, and it's a 158, which I think is Bunzarella. Will do. Thanks. I appreciate you. And also, can we maybe get some Kecleons? The kings of Kecleons? Because there's a lot of stops here, and I feel like Kecleon is just never seen anymore. Hasn't been here yet. Yeah, I didn't think so. I was thinking probably not. Let me see if there's anything spicy to our SVP. If any of my friends have Shadow 3 stars, let me know. That's kind of tempting on that one. And we did check for Hundos before when I was looking at that shiny. I kind of want to spend some dust again today. I'm not sure what I'm going to max out. But we were saying before, anything that's above 100 mil, so we're like almost 1.9 above, I want to spend. I want to just keep 100 mil back. So we could probably max out, I mean, depending on if they're lucky or not. Decent handful of mons today. Respect the Kek. I thought it was protect the Kek. The animal rights movement. Also, Whismer's kind of cool. You know what's funny? I see a lot of Whismer, and everyone's always telling me, like, oh, man, I need those for a research. I know they're kind of rare, but I just always come across them. For some reason, like, they're just a thing that's, yeah, always around. Got a diaper baby here. And I'm guessing... Oh, yeah, we already checked this area, didn't we? I was going to say, after we do these 2 raids, there's an Azelf and a Giratina. I'm going to go do those leaders. Because we haven't been to that side at all yet. Hope I can get over there in a quick fashion. How do you catch every Pokemon in a normal ball? I don't use... Like, I mean, there's some that run or that don't catch, but I just go back in and try again. Like, if I see one doesn't stay caught, then I just go back and try it again. You're right, protect the Kek. But also, it helps a little bit having the catch medals. Gives you a little bit increased catch rate, and also hitting a decent throw if you can, you know? I always go for greats because they're kind of like, I can be not looking and do that. How many shinies do I have? 7,300-ish. Only one on the day, but in my account, 7,300. We got this. Nice. Power up Pokemon for... Ooh. Okay, I might keep that. If I'm going to power something up. Plaskevit or catch odds? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's significant, but it doesn't hurt, right? Could be the reason that it's a little bit easier. Harry has a Shadow 1. And also, how do I not have 2 hearts on this guy? Fanfi, get excited, bro. Get pumped. And it looks like he didn't get pumped from that, did he? Maybe we'll walk him a bit more. I don't know. You got 34. It's not bad. But there is Tina. This is Azelf too, by the way. It's just being weird. I am going to run the Azelf quick before because I haven't actually done one of those. We've done all Shadow Raids so far. So I wouldn't mind doing one of the aliens really quick. And then we'll do the Tina. Saturo, sure. Also, I did see a bird here. I think like 3 times ago when I was here. So it technically is a bird spot. And this time it's a growly spot. The Azelfie. I mean, does anyone want Azelf? I should ask that first. If no one wants it, I'll just do the Shadow Raid. But if anyone wants the Azelf, I'm more than down to run that. Been playing since 2019. I wish I started playing the game earlier, man. I used to think mobile games sucked. I was like, I don't want to play stuff like that. I want to play console games. And obviously, this is a huge part of my life now. Once I gave it a chance, I loved it. But I had this notion back in the day that, mobile games would suck. Thank you for the sub, man. Appreciate that. Certainly don't want Azelf. All right, then. Yo Mama says I'll take Azelf. Okay. We'll run it then. Doesn't take very long, and then we'll take the Tina with us. I'll go do some rockets. I just at least need to know if there's any more Arlos or Cliffs around. I'm going to be off all day if I don't know. Go Plus going back on. Let's hop it on the alien. The Lego background Pika. Nah, they're not in Canada. That event is, it's not like an exclusive to other countries, I guess. But yeah, they just don't have the collab in Canada, which kind of sucks, man. I don't know why. We definitely have Lego stores. They just didn't want to bring them here. I guess if you look at population-wise, Canada's probably a lesser country to them, right? We don't have that big of a population. Mr. Only Fanfies here. Vladik, you gotta be on the friends list, man. Unless you changed your name. I don't recognize that name. Yeah, you gotta be on the friends list for invites. Gears will join Azelf. Nice. You hopped in. Beautiful. Got Ashley in here too. Nice. Road trip to Boston has 4 Lego stores in the way. I'm assuming you wanted to go to Boston for the baseball stuff, right, Dan? So I was going to say, why not Mexico? Dude, Mexico for a while there is going to be awesome. 5 of us. I'm just waiting to see Yo Mama hop in here. I think you wanted this, right? I'll give it 10 more seconds. Australia got Lego Pikachus. Yeah, it's weird Canada didn't get it. I don't know. I mean, it's a pretty major country. It's not like no one lives here, but... All right, let's go. Let's do it. Do you want Dan in Mexico? No, not at all. Dan in Mexico would probably ruin my time. It would actually be enough to make me probably not want to go. But I'm just surprised that Dan didn't go. I don't know why. Code, please, I can't give you that. So, thanks for hanging out here, but... Got to listen to what the mods are saying, brother. Pogo took a few seconds to boot up. Too long to boot up? Yeah. I didn't want to hold everyone hostage. If I find another one, I gotcha, but... That's why I was like, oh, we'll do it 2 minutes ago. Tried to give a fair enough warning, I think. Ayan says, what's mean? Give you one if you send gifts? What's that mean, remote trade? We're looking for an 1834 on this, right? 1834. And I'd rather get lucky in the Tina, to be honest. Azelf's cool, but I want to get luckier on the Tina. Why is my name in green? Someone gifted you a member. So if you're a gifted member, it's a different thing. But yeah, any member of the channel in general is in green. NR says, am I still in a timeout? Why would you be in a timeout? Says, no, okay, hi, what's up, man? No worries. I don't want to cause inconveniences to me. No, it's all good, man. Yo, Pika Man, what's up? Got Benny in the house. Good to see you. How you been? 1837. 8th raid. Holy buns. Oh, you mean for the Tina? I was like, I don't think it's going to be that high for these. Okay, man, here we go. Give me a Hundo. I actually would love to have another Shundo check for Azelf. Would be a 6 Shundo. 1778. That's awful. Maddie, thank you for the sub. I have a local store for... Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't really collect Pikas that much. I would take it if it was local, but... Either way, I appreciate the thought. And we got... No shiny. Well, frick. All right, let's hop in on the Tina. We got 2 2s going in. Number 1 is the why not. Number 2... Oh, we got the shiny eggs. Dude, is that good? Imagine. Oh, dude, either way, that's a sick hatch. We got the eggs from the eggs. I don't know why I'm excited about that. I don't see the shiny too often. Okay, well, it wasn't a Shundo, but I think that constitutes us being happy again. Let's hop in on the Z-Sky. The shiny Eggitos. Garlic says, hello, what's up? How's it looking? How's your stuff and your things? Now got more balls? More balls? I think they're eggs, aren't they? I was going to say, I don't think they're balls. I was here. I don't know why that seems like a cool shiny to get. Like, I know it's just like eggs, but whatever. I like it. Made it? 145? Okay, awesome. Glad to hear you made it. I will, I'll be there. Also, I should probably... I can't do that here. Okay, when we go past the hog, we got to be BTPs. I'm going to have to take a piss, I think, at some point. I had like 3 coffees this morning and 2 water bottles, and it's about time to piss. The alligator just went straight up, ate the whole entire crab trap. And half my fishing line, that's crazy. I mean, alligators are dinosaurs, man. I'm not really surprised. Storm, what's up, dude? Also, I don't think it'll be on stream today, but I have a lucky trade with Rachel, one of our awesome mods here. Later today, it'll be lucky trade number 615. So those that follow the shorts series that's been going on right now, you never know. Maybe today the journey ends. I got to hammer out what we're going to do for that trade, though. We've been hemming and hawing at some things. I've been no help. Yeah, what a cool shiny cow. We have Galarian, Slowpoke, and Execute. That is not what I guessed. If I had to guess today, I'd be like, oh, like a, shiny Tina, or I don't know, maybe like a ponytail or something from the wild. That's crazy. Who's Rachel? Richard, the female woman guy. Yeah, NR, you good, man? It's all good. Usopp says, hi, what's up? If you guys haven't already, do me a solid. Make sure you like today's live stream. And if you are brand new to the channel, subscribe, man. It takes 1 second to hit the subscribe button. It's, of course, free. And when you do, your name pops up in the chat. The shorts rule. If anyone hasn't checked them out, check them out. I like the shorts a lot, too. I really do enjoy making those. And honestly, lately, we've been on, like, such fire lately between these cool trades that I do, but also, like, things that happen on the streams. It's been hard for me to post enough shorts to, like, keep everyone updated. Because it seems like every day I get some kind of, like, new awesome shiny or shadow hundo or, like, I don't know, the 2 shundos in the same week last week or 2 weeks ago. Like, it's been awesome. Whoa, 1914. Dude, this is purifiable. Banzuki with the 2 says, howdy, y'all. Yo, thanks very much for the 2. Dude, I think this is a purifiable. I haven't got a shiny Tina in, like, 50 raids. Dude, make sure you drop a like for some purifiable Shundo luck. And Wanzuki, how you been? Shundo named Banzuki incoming? Oh, I think 100%. Well, if it shines. Let's not count our Torchics before they hatch. Oh my god. We can't miss on this one. It has to be it. It's not guaranteed. But I think so. So if this shines, it should be a purifiable Shundo. Come on. No! Ah, okay. It's still awesome. Let's see what it is. Dude, that's going to be the second purifiable check of the day. So if it has 15 attack, it's going to not be. It is... Oh, dude, no. 15, 15, 10. It's a good IV, but dude, we would have missed. Okay, I feel better about that now. I don't feel like we just got robbed as bad. Naming my first child Banzuki. Just gonna be a child that has a mullet that's freaking awesome all the time. Just skinning raccoons and shooting hawks with the crossbow. That sounds pretty awesome. Not gonna lie. Also, Fanfi, can you get excited, brother? Transfer it. Tina's trying hard to be mean. Yeah, Tina's been ruining my life. I see Mr. Heralde has one of these from Bangor, Wales. Wow, Harry's hanging out in Bangor. Oh, I'm over in Bangor, I am. My name's Harry. That was how he talks. That's how he introduces himself. All right, well, now that we're past that, let's go get some rockets. 11, 11, 11. Yeah, that's definitely a Peter Frick right there. The Peter Frick. How long is it to open my game? It doesn't really matter. I mean, if you're just landing off a flight off 1 hour, it's usually fine. Like, even when I fly to, like, LA or whatever, like, I pretty much check the airport spawns right away. 11s for loop. Did we hit the light goal? Hey, thanks for crushing the light goal. Let's get Sierra's up there. Make sure you guys smash Sierra's light goal. If you want to smash Sierra, click the button. Play says, hey dude, you're a dude, right? Because I'm a dude and dudes are dudes. Yeah, that's a lot of dudage right there, but I would agree. What's up, man? Says Chaos Collector, not much. Doing some grind and looking for some shiny shadows. How's your day going? I love playing at this area, man. It's very good. We got the Claunch Donkey, the Donkey of Claunch. And also, I'm sure you can see, much to our collective chagrin, that is Sierra. And I'm going to turn to the right, because everything we own's in a box to the right. And I really hope there's going to be not white-panted Sierras up there. Imagine a Sierra, but she's wearing black pants, just to throw me off. She's like in Cliff's uniform. Oh, that's the plot twist. I see Sierra, and she's wearing Cliff's shirt, and then I just know, it just sets in for me that, like, she's moved on. Oh, man. I never thought that would happen. Sierra's on the corner again. Oh, God, she really is. Sierra, is it any pants? What? I don't know, Dan. I feel like she's definitely available, so Dan, you can give her a call. I give you my blessing. I appreciate you checking in first, though. To the right. Oh, okay, there's a bunch up there, too. Let me go check these ones out first. And then by the time I do that, there's a Tina over here. We'll come back and do it in 14 minutes. I hear it is very windy. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is today. I don't have my regular audio set up. So I think one day of wind is probably okay. It is funny, though, that people complain about wind, like, though, anytime that they hear it. Let's do this. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't heal my Mons. Frick. I could do it, I guess. Yeah, we'll get through this. It'll be fine. Doing my 10th remote. Good luck, man. I hope you get it. Yeah, it's crazy that, like, 10 remotes is still, like, a good shot at getting stuff, but it feels like nothing. Like, having only 10 remotes, they go by if you're actually hunting something so fast, man. Stop the wind streamer, I will. Wind is a relief of this heat. Yeah, the thing is, I usually use, like I said, my regular audio setup has a pretty good wind filtering thing, so that's why everyone's always like, oh, yo, this guy's spoofing or whatever. But I didn't bring the little thing that charges it. I forgot it because I'm on the road for these 2 days, so. I mean, I'm sure you guys will forgive me for not perfection on audio for a day, and if not, like, whatever. I cannot pretend to care about that. About that. What's up, Jay? What's up, Mr. Yay Dukes? How are you doing? Actually, you know what, Jay? I take it back. We don't even care how you're doing, man. Sierra says, gotta change my pants. We already got a light goal up there. We can't pin another one. We gotta hit this one first. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this guy. I forgetted. I don't like this fire donkey guy. I don't like the way that he looks. I don't like who he chooses to be. But I do like when Cliff brings shiny shadows for me to have. If you haven't already, like the stream for some shiny luck. J Dukes, I'm talking to you, man. You just got here. There's no possible shot you've liked the stream yet. Come on. Not shiny in a 262. Oh, okay. Well, that's not good. There's one back there. There is. Let me just go make sure it's not Sierra. Oh, battle's already been completed. Never mind. All right, then. Let's just carry on our way. I did right away. Okay, Jay. I had to check. It was a good check, though. Sierra says he just ended stream. What, Mr. Yay Dukes? What's up, Flame? Mr. Yay Dukes playing with car soccer. He's fondling some balls in front of humans that are watching. It's a good time. I always go there and watch Jay handle them up for a little bit. Jay was telling me the other day that there's like a big strategy in Rocket League to proper ball handling. And from what I can see, he's really perfected it. He's very gentle but firm, you know, at the same time. I don't know how he does both. Why do you catch bad Pokemon as well? Well, there is no bad Pokemon, man, because they all give you Stardust. The reason that I have this much Stardust is because I play like the way I do. Every Pokemon is Stardust XP, and of course candies. So don't leave any behind. And you never know which Pokemon's going to be a Hundo either, right? Like, any of these could be a random Hundo, and then you'll be happy you caught the Houndour or whatever. Stim says, any shinies? I hatched a shiny Execute randomly, which is kind of sick. And we also got a shiny Galarian Slowpoke. Kind of some dope shinies in the day. Ball handler, says Loop. They give Stardust? Well, yeah, dude, look what happens right now when I catch this. Stardust right there. That's why you catch everything you see, man. Open my gift, handsome guy. Did I not open it last night? Yo, Jay, maybe that's how we're gonna do it. Ooh, actually, yo, Jay, do you want a Giratina or no? I was gonna say, we could try to trigger it from a raid. How do you get so many Pokeballs? See all the stops around me? Just gotta give them a spin, man. I'm constantly always spinning stops. That is the key to picking up Pokeballs. And I use the Go Plus, this item right here, which is a Bluetooth device. Hooks up to your game, and when I connect that, you'll see it identifies Pokestop. See that? It's gonna spin that gym for me. So while I'm busy doing other stuff, it can be spinning in the back. Yeah, I was gonna say, Jay, 14 minutes after I do these rockets, there's a Tina behind me. So see if that one maybe triggers it. A Tauros. Yo, I was chilling with a friend last night. We went for a 20-kilometer walk after a 9-hour stream. But anyways, after that, he Go Plussed a shiny Tauros. It was a level 1 shiny Tauros he Go Plussed. I'm like, that's insane. That's the same friend that I traded the Shundo Galarian Bird to, by the way. He's been on a bit of a heater. So I think if we go up this way. Yeah, over there. Okay, one of those at least is gonna have to be Mr. Arlito. Still have no shiny Tauros. How soft are J-Dukes' hands? Depends how often, how much he's creamed him that week. Jacobius. Bluetooth device connected. Oh yeah, you know what, speaking of that, I'm gonna put the Go Plus back on catch for a sec. I think we might as well. Our Pokemans is full. Still no Nundos in the collection. Well, not from today, I mean. We got this guy. Are you max remote raids right now? No, I'm gonna do some more. Just waiting for the right ones to come in. I don't remote just like anything. I try to go for like specific shinies that I'm hunting and stuff. Which right now is the Shadow 3-star raids. I'm kind of addicted to those. And Shadow 1-stars, I guess. Bluetooth device ready to pair. Always has the same like AI voice. 8 Lechonk. What's GC2? Jay, is that a good rank? I think it's probably not a good one. I don't even think J-Dukes knows how to play car soccer. I think he's definitely a noob. He's played like 4 times. J-Duke said that I would be a platinum. And I agree. It sounds like that's a tier that I'd like to be. It's Sierra again. No, dude. Oh, now I gotta go. Okay. That's annoying. Okay, we'll go for the far ones up here. That is super annoying. Like, brother. Where's this? 4 minutes on it? Okay, we're gonna wait for the other one to pop. Because by the time I cross the road, there's probably no way. There's no way. She's looking awfully tempting. But I'm gonna pass on her this time. I'm gonna let Dan have it, I think. But let me double check one more thing. Yeah, the 2 up there we'll go for. One of those has to be something that's not Sierra. I'd be shocked if they're not. Yeah, Sierra is all up in my bidness for sure. You are right. She's not leaving my personal life alone. And Garlic, I mean, bless Garlic's heart. She's dealing with it, and it's not been easy. Dude, I could just... What? Okay. I was going to say, I was just in here. We just had this conversation. You were going to freeze me in my tracks, and now you're second guessing it? Now you found some other guy to freeze his tracks? I saw you on at 1 a.m. just saying. Yeah, I was playing until 2 in the morning last night. Like I said, I walked whatever with you guys, about like 35-ish K, and then I walked 20K after that. So I don't know how many were tracked for the same day, because Pogo tracks by the day, like, but I walked like before I went to bed last night. I guess total for me, like 50-something K. It's a pretty big day. Sierra says, I'm all over for BT. This has been the most Sierras I've ever seen in my entire life. Fairly new. What should I be rating? The Shadow Tinas are good, man. Shadow Giratina is a great raid to take down. Groudon comes out next week. Actually, you know, later this week on Wednesday, right? So that's a really good one to go after too if you don't have a Groudon. Lord have Mercury. I like that saying way better. Walked more than a marathon yesterday. And, oh, Daily Bird, come on. I would lose it for that. We got 3 10s going in. Number 1 is a sword. Number 2 is a fridge. And number 3, okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Put on a brave face. Whoa, what do you have? Oh, Cliff, okay. Okay, I like where this is going. You better have a weird haircut friend with you. Oh my God, you do. There's the weird haircut guy. Oh God, that's awesome. Now we're happy again. You're about to see a shiny Shadow, by the way. I hate to break it to you, but these evil guys gins to have some sparkles on them. You walked 30 km yesterday, says Plush. Nice, keep it up, man. Keep on walking here. How was your Monday so far? Today is Sunday, isn't it? Well, in my time zone anyways. Arlo hasn't been in my balloon for 3 days. Jay, I don't know if you caught most of the stream yesterday. I did like 47 rocket leaders on stream. It was nutty, and then I've been doing a ton of them again today, but they were all freaking Sierras. Now that I got the second one, they all want to be Sierra all the time. Sunday for me, yeah, I was gonna say. Hey Sabine, what's up? Welcome back. How you been? An OG of the channel. I'll give you a shiny Axu. I want a shiny Tyrunt here. If I got a Tyrunt, I will literally delete J Dukes off the friends list. And we're forever friends. I'll just delete him and never add him back. Here for the start of hatch day, and then I went to a pig roast. Oh my God, Jay. That sounds like a very hillbilly bash. Yeah, what I like to do is spritz him with apple cider vinegar. Wait till he gets nice and toasted, then give him a flip a couple times. And Jay's like, oh yeah, no, that's tough, man. J Dukes with the streamer talk. We got some stuff, we got some things. Yo, this better be blue, man. Here we go, come on. Oh, 354 though. What's a good one for not boosted? 67? Also, I gotta buy a radar again. Yeah, he alright, I guess. He's like kind of trash, but I'll look the other way because he has a good personality. I'm gonna buy 2 of these. And then I'll tell you what, we're gonna do this, and then I'm gonna walk the perimeter. Leo, thanks for the sub, man. 67 to 8. Yo, bro, low key, yeah. Like I was saying, high key and the Florida keys, and in Key Largo. All the keys. Dad's keys, truck keys, golf cart keys, all the keys. Having dinner time is the most busy for sure. Dinner time. How was the hog, by the way, after you roasted them with presumably a bunch of other men? That's like the most unk thing to do. Smoking meat or roasting stuff. It's a bunch of guys standing around like, oh yeah, look at the juices. Oh, don't flip it too much. Yeah, pick that one up, put it back in the same spot. Oh, you know, I like to use cedar wood. More of a hickory guy. Ultimate unk fest. What do my weekly rewards look like? The same as everyone else's. You only get, the max thing is 50 kilometers walked. So like if you hit 50 or 500, you don't get anything more. It's all the same results. Unfortunately, it would be cool if they beefed it up. But yeah, it's usually like some Ultra Balls, 5 rare candies, the daily egg or whatever, or the 5K and the 10K. Don't forget the beers. Definitely an unk yesterday. J Duke's drinking beers. Are you even old enough to drink beers, Jay? Jay had to go and get some older boys to buy him some beers. Pig roasts are awesome. Some of the best pork you'll have. Not a big pork guy, man. I don't mind it, but like I'm more, if I'm gonna have something, I'm more chicken or beef, if I'm being honest. Capro says, hi wait, you got a shiny Shadow Snorlax from a normal grunt? Dude, that's crazy you got it from a grunt, man. Yeah, here we go, Cliff. Thanks for being a member again, by the way. Show some love for Capros. And big congrats, man. Shiny Shadow from a grunt is fantastic. Yeah, here we go. Not shiny in 260, yikes. That one is a stinker. It's my favorite Alola Pokemon. I don't know, man. I'd have to think. I'm not a huge fan of the region, if I'm being honest. I'm sure you want me to be honest, and I'm nothing if not honest, but I don't know what I would pick. It's a tough one to say. Also, this gives us the Wobbuffet that has to take a piss really bad. Kind of like me. I still haven't had a piss yet today since drinking those bunches of waters and aforementioned coffees. Let me go and check the Goo Plus. Go Plus has been doing nothing, man. Wow. No Hundos and any additional shinies in there. No, what a cool shiny count for the day, though. The execute and this guy. Jay turns wine into water. He turns wine into pee. Okay, awesome. Thanks, Calabasca. I think I'm gonna let it go. I think 'cause I gotta get her within the hour. Anyways, guess what? It's my birthday, says Biggs. Happy birthday, Biggs. Show some love for Biggs. Thanks for spending part of your birthday with us. Are Shundos or Shadow Hundos more rare? Really depends on how you get them, I guess. I think Shundos still are. Shadow Hundos are a 1 in 1,000 odds. So, yeah, I think... Yeah, I think probably Shundos still are. Also, my game is frozen. We got to restart. Kelly says, okay. What's up, Jacob? How are you doing? Okay. The map works again. That's good. Was really hoping the map would work again. We have a Tina over there. I'm going to go back for that, but there is one more leader I wanted to smash. And, if it's Sierra, I'm just going to do it at this point. Like, she wins. If Sierra shows up here again on this corner, I'm literally just going to smash. Stitch says that's not fair. What's not fair? Shadow Shundo Snorlax. And I can play Clash of Clans for the rest of my life. Yeah, you probably should either way, Jay. I think the Pogo community has spoken, and they think it would be a better place with less Dukes. Everyone has voted that. Thanks for the jamming, man. I appreciate that. Robotic, good to see you. Not my day with Nightbot. Yeah, Nightbot is a cruel bee sometimes. Where is this, by the way? Oh, it's way up here still. Okay, I was like, how is this taking all day? We got 2 12ers going in. Let's see it. Number 1 is the Sandile. Number 2. Oh, God. You know what? I'm going to cross here quick. I think I saw some leaders that don't look too far. I'm at least going to check this one here. It's kind of on the way back, What could it possibly hurt? And holy big batch of 5s. We're going to do one more last-ditch effort for Mr. Snomaroni and Cheese. And if he doesn't shine, I might have to give up. I'm over 700 eggs this week, man. 700 eggs is not something that anyone should do ever in their life. A Duke's free zone. Yeah, Mother's against Duke driving. Did I go the wrong way? It's that stupid part of the campus with a bunch of twists and turns. Yeah, I did. Okay, well, now we're walking through a field like a dummy. Perfect Nightbot. I don't think anyone's ever said anything Nightbot does is perfect. Okay, also, we have this Shadow Raid coming up in 5 minutes. If anyone wants to snipe in on that. And I am going to do the other Tina after, too. I just wanted to check this leader that I think is here. I'm pretty sure that's where I'm supposed to be heading. M-A-D-D, mad. Yeah, I guess it's the same initials, right? Mothers Against Duke driving. There was a guy who subbed yesterday, Jay, like the little stream elements thing. His name was Jukes. And at the first glance, we're like, yo, did Jay Dukes unsub? But it wasn't your name. It was like, it looked almost identical, but it wasn't. Hundo's better, never mind. Better than what? Okay, finally we got the 2 hearts, man. I've been walking this guy for a gazillion years. Imagine, says Jay. I was going to say, I'm going to do that to you now. Have the new sub thing all the time. I think it only works if your account's on, public or something. So I don't see all of them. I only see, certain ones that come in. Unless Stream Elements is, broken. Gonna be you again. I said before, this is Sierra. I'm just going to smash. Look at the atmosphere here now. I've walked so far away that there's, a forest in game. Can I cut through this building? It's this one right here. No, there's a building here. Yo, let me connect. I'm going to rage if it doesn't let me get this. I can take 4 more steps. Also, Mantine. That's a cool shiny, man. And it's Cliff. Nice. Imagine if this one's shiny. I didn't even want to come over here. Imagine if it shines. Shadow Shundo equals Shundo with a W on the end. It's not very good. Oh, that's what you meant, yeah. I mean, I get it, though. They don't think too many people are going to walk that much. But I think it would be cool to at least have a 100K one, right? If you walk 100 kilometers a week, you get something kind of special. It'd be nice. When I subbed for my mom's account forever, for either 72 or 73. It showed on Stream Elements. It's like 15 minutes later. Yeah, it's delayed. I don't know why. But like the little sub thing, usually people can chat before, or they come in the stream and I see that before the sub thing. So I don't know, either way. Either way, a big shout out to anyone who subs to the channel, of course. So hopefully in an ideal world, this one will shine. The next leader up here will be Arlo. And then hopefully the Tina shines too. We've actually had 2 CPs today that were potentially purifiable. Only one of them actually was purifiable, but still a Shundo check on the day. And in the back is Mr. Titar. Nice. Yo, my Lucarios are working hard, man. These guys are, I think, on every one of my leader teams. And I've been non-stop smashing grunts and leaders the entire weekend. 100K before the end of the year, trust, says Tiger. Yeah, I don't know, man. I hope so. I mean, it's kind of a strange game. YouTube, sometimes you're flying. Other times, like, it's bizarre. Some of the streams, man, get 40,000 views, and we don't gain any subs that day. And like other times you get a ton. I don't know. It's weird. It is what it is. But we got no shiny. It's very tough to convince people to click a free button, I think. I'm not sure why, but it seems to be the case. Let's buy one more radar. And it should be right beside me, right? Yeah, this one here. Definitely possible. Well, we need like a little less than, a little over 24,000 subs, right? Before January. I think we could do it for sure. Which is a good reminder, if you guys are brand new, subscribe to the channel. It's literally free on YouTube. I'd really appreciate it. If you ain't consistently asking people to hit the subscribe button, they will not. Well, yeah, dude, even YouTube shows me that like most of my daily viewers, they're called, people that watch every day, haven't subscribed. Which is like, I get it, but also it's like, it's a free button, man. And it helps make these streams possible to do. Because I'm sure you guys know, these streams are insanely expensive to do and time consuming, and I love them. But all I ask is hit the free button. Make sure you like the streams and, of course, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, Tiger, I mean, either way, though, on a multiple of 40,000 plus, you'd think that one or two could do it, you know? But it's all good either way. Because Arlo's going to do it right now. It's going to be blue. Arlo is going to be blue right here. Well, the dinosaur that he gives is. And then Giratina is going to be blue. We're going to get 2 blue shinies back to back. And have the best freaking day ever. Mayor Edit says, yo, a sub, thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Big W for Mayor Edits. Computer Virus says, well, I love your streams. Dude, thanks for letting me know. Honestly, like, I say this a lot of times, and it really is true, but there wouldn't be any streams without you guys watching. You guys are the reason that I try to make this channel as successful as it can be for the community, man. So thanks so much for watching, and thanks for letting me know. Shouldn't camera be weak to ice? Well, it's a half fire type. So if it was just a ground type, then yeah, it's a fire and ground. It's like a worse version of Primal Groudon. Also, Shadow Charizard survives a Shadow Ball. I call foul on that one. I don't think there's any reality. Dude, if you use a Shadow Charizard in PvP, if it gets hit by a cutie fly, it's dead. Like, there's no way to survive that. But anyways, it's fine. We'll move on from it. Make sure you like the stream. We're getting a shiny Shadow right here. We gotta finish the fam. Arlo, come on. No, 335, dude, is brutal. Brutal. Okay, we got the Hitmontop. I don't want to do this, but it's a new shiny Shadow. And naturally, I have to, I guess. Oh, yo, Jay, this is the one. I know you actually like this. Get in here. Me and Jay Dukes have been opening gifts for over 100 days and have not triggered Lucky Friends. And the theory is we're going to try to hit it from a raid. I don't think it'll change anything, but there could be some type of like weird mechanic where it knows that we're gift farming and wants us to do a raid together to hit it. So, yo, I hope this works. That'd be awesome. Banzuki with the 2, subscribe. Help BT continue doing what he loves. Thanks very much for the 2, man. Show some big love for Wanzuki. Really appreciate the 2, and thanks for the message, man. Honestly, if we hit 100 this year, I would be the ultimate peak happiness. Once we hit 100, I mean, I still love doing this every day, but that's going to be an awesome thing. I think that'll make me very happy if we get there one day. Cut a Shundo background Pikachu. All right, here we go. Can I make a video on how to get lots of Stardust and candies? Yeah, I mean, I could, but I will just tell you, man, honestly, it's a slow grind. Stardust is just more so just showing up every day and catching a ton of Pokemon. But if you ever see an event like we just had recently, last Thursday, was Daily Bird Spotlight Hour with 2 times dust for catching. So with the star piece on, it was 1,500 dust per Daily Bird. I got 1 million dust in 1 hour. So man, events like that, you got to watch out for. Always be looking at Leak Duck and Pokemon Go Hub. And when you see these events, plan to play. Plan to be there, catch as much as you can. But honestly, Stardust is just a thing you kind of slowly earn over time. Reno says, I believe, BT. I appreciate you guys, man. I hope you know that. Like I said, honestly, there's no part of me when I started YouTube that thought I would be doing this for, insane amounts of hours every single day. Like literally with pretty much 0 days off in the last 2 years. But it's addicting to do because of the community we have. Like honestly, that's what brings me back. The game is great, sure. But it's more so the people we have here that keep me so invested in doing this, man. And I can't thank you guys enough. I hope you know that. 200k dust and 1 shiny. Where do you go to get better raids and stuff of that sort? Well, anywhere, man. Like raids are at gyms, right? Like local to you, or I guess you could remote them and stuff too, but I'll show you after. You pretty much just look at what raids at the gym, you walk there and then put the raid pass in, raid it. And if you don't have that local to you, you could use remote raid passes, but they are pretty expensive. I will say the remote raiding allows you to raid anywhere in the world, like from home. So it's kind of nice that way. We get an 1166. The absolute best community ever. Callie, I mean, and the thing is, it goes without saying. I mean, everyone knows it. And it honestly is something special. Arlo says, you the best, man. Thanks, Arlo. Okay, here we go. Come on. Doesn't shine. Okay, Jay, we better be lucky after this, man. We better be lucky, frienditos. Because Hitmontop is not something I wanted to raid. We got a 2K going in that is the fish. Hitmontop is top 5 worst mons. I agree. It's awful. Yeah, we didn't hit it, Jay. I don't think we hit it. Let me just double check. If I go to Mr. Yay Dukes. No, we didn't go lucky. Oh, God. Okay. And Tina's over there. I overshot. Corfish. Wow. All right. Well, I guess we're never going lucky, friends, Jay. I don't know. It's just not meant to be. It's not in the proverbial cards. We have Beldomius Maximus, though. I could have swore the gym I was walking to was the one that had the raid, but it's all good. It's like right here. Yeah, Jay, it was worth a try. Maybe we'll hit it soon. I mean, either way, I have a trade lined up today already with Rachel. So hopefully we hit it at like midnight tonight then. If you guys didn't know, the reason we care so much about this trade is we have shiny Kecleons we want to swap. And a shiny Kecleon or a Shundo Kecleon would be like game breaking. And also I'm on 615 lucky trades with no Shlundo. So I'm like kind of due. That'd be an awesome one to hit it. Matthew and Banana, thanks for the subs, man. Let's freaking go. Did we hit the light goal? No, we got a light goal up there already, man. I can't pin that one. We got Sierras at the bottom still. I was going to say, if we hit it already, that's crazy. All right, we got some stuff. We got some things. No shiny robot Wiglet. And I will do the Azelf on the way back. I just want to do the Tina first. Got a good feeling about the Tina. Waters are treacherous. Could be a Mudkip, Tentacool. What else? Krabby? Yeah, Tentacool. All right. I didn't really do many of these when I think it was Arlo had Tentacool, right? A while ago. A robot what? BSN says ain't spending any money. Yeah, I don't think anyone asked that, did they? I was gonna say I don't sell anything here, so you could take up the spending of money with Niantic, I guess. They definitely sell stuff. I could throw the trinket, perhaps. I was saying before, Jay, it would probably be like the best use of it. Like, I know the trinket always seems like, oh, I don't want to use it on like just anything. But if we really like sit and think about it, what's a better use of a trinket? Shiny Kecleon swap is nuts. I'm always like that too, man. I always feel like the trinket is like, oh, I don't want to just use it on anything, but that's probably like what it's meant for. Yeah, Saturo probably. Honestly, it was probably going to happen. Porygon? Ooh, Porygon Z. I like the Porygon family. I like the regular Porygon the best, though. And Tentacle's a 354. I couldn't tell you if that's good or bad. All right, let me just check what this one is first. Just before we hop in, let me do it quick, man. It takes 2 seconds. We'll do the Tina right after. Poopygon. You know what's funny? When Porygon had its, what was it? The Calm Day Classic, right? It was featured as one of the Pokemon for that, like the recap. Everyone hated it. They're like, oh, why is that around? It's a good shiny and it's kind of rare. When do you even ever see Porygon in the wild, let alone a shiny one? And I know it's had its day in the sun before, but for me, I still like seeing that spawn. Caught my shiny Kecleon 2 weeks ago. I was shaking. It says 21. Yeah, dude, I mean, I have a clip on the channel of when I caught one, like on in the shorts or whatever. It was nuts. I was so happy. It made my entire week because that is so rare to find Kecleon. And when it shines, it's a big deal because that's my only one that has ever shined. I had to trade for the other one from Pace. Callie says people were mad. Yeah, I mean, when I played that Calm Day, like on stream, people are like, oh man, I'm so sick of Porygon. Like, why did they add Porygon? I'm like, dude, Porygon's sick. It was like Porygon, Eevee. What was the other ones? I forget. There was the 4 classics of the year that came back for that, essentially. Ryo says, I have 100% in a Shundo Giratina. Not shiny crabs. Shundo Tina's nice, man. Hope I can get one right here. We're about to find out. I'm too far away, apparently. Took like 2 steps and my guy's drifting. Oh, did I incubate eggs again? Let's put these guys in. I was gonna say, because those are only 2-kilometer eggs when they were like the 12s. So can probably at least hatch those like between the next 2 raids. How many checks do you have for Kecleon? Not that many, honestly, like 300. It's tough to find, right? You don't really see Kecleon that often. So it feels like you have a gazillion checks, but I think I have like 300 lifetime. And to my knowledge, I don't think there's ever been an event where he's like boosted or featured more, which is crazy. How has there been no Kecleon event? And if you guys want to snipe this one, feel free. It is a Tina. Next one up is going to be the Azelf. Let's get Mr. Only Fanfies in here. I see Adam hopping in. Mr. Adomi. I can't believe I've had 2 Shundo checks for Tina now. It's going to happen. I'm fully confident we're getting one this month. It's my official prediction. What if I say I've only seen 27 Kecleons? 2 of those were shiny? Oh my god, man. That's crazy. I mean, it goes like that. Sometimes RNG is just good for certain Pokemon. Mr. Apple. We got the 6-piece McNugget meal going in. And yeah, there's an Azelf right after too. Which, like I said, I'm not like huge on doing the Azelfs, but I don't want to skip them either. If they're around, it's another chance of getting a Shundo, you know, some rare candies, whatever. It's kind of funny how they go in waves of hype. Like, I remember like the last time Azelf came out, people were stoked. Like, oh my god, the Lake Trio's back. And this time everyone's kind of like, Lake Trio's here, who cares? Why are shinies so hard to get, says John? Well, they want to make them rare because the more rare they are, the more desirable they're going to be. If they were easy to get, we wouldn't care. If you could go out and get every second raid shiny Giratina, people would stop chasing them because they wouldn't be as cool. Only ever seen 1 Kecleon. It ran after 1 ball, says Danny. Really? 1 in 512 for wild shinies? Yeah, it's not a good shiny rate. The thing is, like I said, though, it makes them more special when you do catch them. It's kind of like Galarian Birds, right? There's like a big community of people, I would say, that want them to be brought to raids or made easier to get. And that would ruin them because you would farm the birds one time and then they'd be like, oh, Galarian Birds are coming back, and then no one would care. But the fact that you have to find those in the wild and that they always run, when you do land one, it feels like you won the lottery because they're rare. So we need rarity to keep things desirable. It's the same reason that people like gold and silver. Not everyone can own that. So when people do, they think it's valuable. It's like that kind of thing. But let's see what we got. This is 1865. Do another stream where you make another account and you hit Lucky Friends. And when on stream ends, you don't have it. To need to do another stream until you hit Lucky Friends. Well, Lucky Friends is like 180 days. I don't know what you mean, man. I wouldn't be able to do it in a day. I couldn't stream for half a year for a challenge, like straight. I think logistically it wouldn't work. We got Not shiny. Well, frick. Dude, the Tina's been rough. Oh, another one there too. Sick. Okay, we'll take this one. Maybe hop in that too. Yeah, let's take Azelf with us. We'll go to the other Tina. Do the Snorlax. That's the lineup. What do you like most about Pogo? Is it catching in the wild, hatching eggs, or raiding? Honestly, I would say the wild. I like the wild the best, personally. But I will say, based off what I've seen from viewer habits, like which streams did the best for me, it's always raiding. People seem obsessed with spamming raids. I think they're fun too, but my personal preference in this game is definitely to wild hunt. Also, we got to show the hog here quick. Let me flash my hog. Look at this guy. Let me just pay homage to him quick. Thank you for all you do, brother. And I'm sorry that you're so sick. His nose is all messed up, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna run in this building and have a piss while we do this raid too. So I'll mute the mic. If you're like, yo, where did bro go? Bro's having a piss. By the time we get done with this, we'll be ready for the other raid. So give me 2 seconds. All right, we're back. We back. Thank you for the sub, by the way, Rod, and I appreciate that. That was well overdue. I mean, I was like before, I'm like, I'm gonna have a piss. And that was a long time before this, so I'm happy that we finally did. Callie says, welcome back. You know what? That's refreshing. Thanks for the welcome back. You do not see that, not every day. You got 2 shiny Giratinas in a row. Nice. Yeah, they've been kind of doing me dirty. I hope we get one here. Also, that was very interesting washroom encounter there. I don't know what happened in there, but it looks like they could use the janitorial staff, I think. Got 2 Giratinas in a row. Same one I read. It's popped up again. I don't know why. Chat phone just scrolled up to it. 1 in 400. Back. Welcome. Saturo's got a nice way of looking at things. All right, man. Make sure you like the stream for some shiny luck. This one's at 1762. We're going to try to do this this Tina up here, and then I got to make sure I get Garlic in time, too. I don't want her waiting at this sketchy spot. And we got no shiny alien. Well, frick. Frickety-doo-haw. That's fine. It's all good. And also, we got 8 fivers going in. Come on. Number 1 is the Daramaka. Number 2 is the other one. Okay, number 3. Dude, please. Number 4. Enough of these. Number 5. There's the Snom. Okay, number 6. Another one of those. Number 7. Last egg magic. Oh, brother. At least we're getting some Snoms. That's like the most Snoms I've seen in a batch. I honestly think that might be the most. We got 2 checks. Number 1 is this guy. Kay says, you're a wonderful husband. Well, thanks. I'll try my best. And number 2 is the Snover. Okay. Let me just see what the Go Plus has been up to. I think it's been cooking in the background. It should have been cooking. Fanfi found a candy. Knocked out, ran away. I was going to say, we're not really paying attention to it too much. Been kind of like spamming a bunch of raids and stuff. Yo, can we hatch these two 12Ks? Maybe. I don't know. We're going to hatch one of those 12Ks. Pancakes, what up? Guys, do me a big solid. Make sure you like today's live stream. Let's see if we can get the shiny Tina here. I think we're going to, honestly. I think this one's going to shine. I got a very good feeling about Tina Turner. Yeah, it's crazy we had two potential purifiable ones today. I might purify that first one we got. It's a 13, 14, 14, right? It's kind of like a meh IV. One that I'll never power up anyways. Paying for trades against terms of service? Paying for trades is crazy. Yeah, I guess there's, in anything there's going to be people that bend the rules, I guess. I still can't believe the eBay market for Pokemon stuff. That's insane. And guys, before I even mention that, don't do that. You'll get banned and it's not a good experience. But people buying and selling Pokemon on eBay is actually insane. And there's like not one or two listings. There are tens of thousands of listings. Jordan, what's up, man? I got a shiny Shadow Gana. What's a Gana? Okay, nice. 8 of us, sick. Hey, Sheldon, thanks for the flow state, man. Really appreciate that, dude. Okay, well, if someone could ready up here, that'd be great. Also, I didn't see what my daily incense was at. I was gonna beef it up and have garlic to it on the drive home after, but I think it's probably gonna run out. I'm trying to see what it is now. I think it's on like 10 minutes, I don't know. People ready for the raids, brother. Got Articuno up in the raid. See people selling invites to G-Max battles when they're around. That's crazy. I mean, that's why you join our Discord, man, because the Discord is literally free to get invites, if that's all you're looking for anyways. All right, yo mama, thanks for chilling, man. Enjoy the rest of your day, and thanks for the Shadow 3-star, man. I appreciate it. Okay, finally everyone rated up. Nice. That took way longer than it had to be. I did a couple lobbies for Tina this morning that I have to say, excellent execution. I don't remember who was in them, but there was like 5 or 6 people. Everyone readied up within like 10 seconds. And I was like, wow, it's crazy how fast you can really play the game when everyone does that. So whoever joined those ones, shout out to you guys. Why do some Pokemon streamers be like this 100% Mega Mewtwo isn't shiny, so I'm going to throw it in the trash? I don't think anyone deletes Hundo Mewtwo's. But the thing is, like, it's easy to think that, I have a lot of people think that about my videos sometimes too. They're like, yo, bro, but it's a 93. Why are you upset? And it's not upset. It's just when you're doing thousands of raids, you kind of try to niche down on what you keep, right? If I'm only going to raid a Pokemon, say, once or twice, then sure, 93 is great. But if I'm going to raid that Pokemon like 100 times, you're going to try to just keep like good IVs or whatever. So I don't think anyone deletes Hundos. Maybe. I can't speak for other people, but I definitely don't delete Hundos. Okay, here we go, man. Please. 1877, that's not purifiable. Could be a blue one, though, which would still be awesome. Toby's back, what's up? Okay, we got some stuff, we got some things. Not blue. Yo, Tina's kind of hating right now. I don't know why, but Tina hasn't shined for me in the last 2 days, and it's not like we're not doing raids. We're raiding all the ones that we see. There's a Gruntito here and an Azelf. Let me do this. I'm going to have Gargar Binks watch this for me a little bit later. Why'd you delete a Hundo? I was going to say, I keep Hundos of like literally everything. Even like stupid Pokemon I keep Hundos of. Buff Physique isn't for show. You know what? I actually want to do this because I need one more Machop. I never evolved to the Shiny Shadow Machamp because I have 2 that are kind of stinky. I'm 1 away from completing the fam. I had to run for a Blaziken. It is Machop. 3 times level 20 trainers RSVP'd. Yeah, I guess Blaziken's not too hard to bring down. As long as you got body, should be good. Hitmonchan in the middle, I would love this. This would be a big win. Okay, and in the back is the Annihilate. Nice. Mr. AP, though. And yeah, definitely got some wins here. I usually don't worry about the wind, but of course with the different audio setup, it's more noticeable for sure. Got anything good from the Daily Incense? Albert, no, literally nothing, man. The Daily Incense was a little bit rough today. Grunt, hello? Okay, grunt was taken all day. No bird seen. Like I said, though, I have a long drive later today. I'm going to let Garlic do the rest of my daily incense for. The highways seem loaded with birds always for some reason. Okay, here we go. Come on. Not shiny enough. 441. I don't actually know about the weather boosted one. That could be decent, maybe. It is. Yeah, it's okay. You know what? Let's run, nice, some Friendship with Flame. I do have to pick up Garlic, but we're going to run this Azelf. All right? Let's do this Azelf. Let's get a Shundo and send it out with a bang, I think. I got a good feeling about this Azelf. Also, my car is hot as frick, man. Let me do this. Get my truck started. Got 2 shiny Galarian Birds in a row for August. Dang. That's crazy, man. I'm bored and want Pokemon. Go for a hunt, man. Dude, this game is boredom killer central. I mean, if you're ever bored in life, I recommend go for a walk, play some Pokemon Go. The Shundo Azelfster. I don't know if he likes the Azelfster name. He says, ooh, I don't like that. Only my close friends call me that. We got me and Huanzuki in here. Banzuki, are we going to do the 2-piece McNugget meal? Are we going to wrestle down a monster? Well, more so an alien guy. Thanks for the hiding jewels, man. Dan, I don't think anyone would like that. I think most of which her... maybe you'd like that. All right, the 3-piece, let's do it. We got Ghost Malone, we got Wanzuki. She wouldn't get in the car, says Banzuki. I don't think he's wrong. Yo, it's crazy, like the area that they... I'm not gonna be too specific, but the area that she gets dropped off at, this city just tolerates like a full homeless encampment there. And it's insane. That's why I don't want to leave her there waiting, because like you just get dropped off in an area with, we're talking like dozens, upper dozens of like just random homeless guys living in a village. It's, yeah, it's pretty nuts. 0% from John there. Yo, you don't want this to shine at all. Twilight Trails is the next season. Like in Pokemon Go? Got a shiny Shadow Giratina? I'm still on the highway. You have to pick up the hitchhiking G-Birds. Yeah, no, seriously. For some reason, like, when I drive, I get Garlic to watch my phone, right? Like, she'll just be hanging out in the passenger seat, watch my birds, and she'll do her incense at the same time. And we usually see, like, at least a couple of birds. And obviously, we pull over if we get one, but it's crazy, man. The one time I was driving, she got 4 Galarian Birds in the drive. 4 Galarian Birds in 2 hours. Like, the highways just seem loaded. I don't know if it's because your incense is seeing more spawns or what. Crazy question, but what meat do people eat in Pokemon? What meat do people eat in Pokemon? I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. I don't really watch the animes. It kind of just looks like food that an alien would eat. They yearn for the cars, Callie says. Yeah, it was actually nuts. I don't know. There's something about it. Obviously, you can't really hunt birds like that all the time, right? It's not a viable option to be like, oh yeah, go take your car for a drive on the highway. You'll see Galarian Birds. I don't recommend that, but if you are the passenger, it's worth running, but make sure you do pull over before you throw it out, because if you throw at a bird while you're driving, it's going to run. Fish meat, Toros burgers. I feel like that'd be tough meat though, Banzuki, you know what I mean? I feel like Miltank steaks and Miltank burgers would be okay, but yeah, I don't know if I can get behind the Toro steaks. What's your thoughts on Pokopia? I never played. Yo, Flame, I watched a few streamers play it though. It looked okay. It's the type of thing where I was like, I have to get more invested to actually know what the hell's going on, I think. I was just like, couldn't tell if I was coming or going. We got an 1808. Bison burgers, oddish salad. This one's okay. Come on. Not shiny. All right. Well, can't say we didn't try. But still, man, a pretty awesome day. Honestly, like, I do have to go and run and get Garlic, so sorry for the shorter stream, guys, but I want to make sure I pick her up from the airport, though, and stuff. And what an awesome weekend. Dude, we got like 50 shinies between the last 2 streams. But guys, thanks so much for watching today's stream. I will be live for a regular stream again tomorrow, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel so you know when I go live and all that stuff. But have a fantastic night, guys. Thank you again for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you on the next one.